BBO, BBO.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy BBO. It's your boy Athletic Mind, my man Undercard. I think my man Prize Fighter might be able to join. I know he has some things going on today. My man Mike Laurie. Well, Mike Laurie's in the building. I didn't know if my man Mike Laurie could make it. But I'm definitely praying for you, man. I know you got some stuff going on, my brother. But I want you to know that I'm here for you, dog.
Appreciate you, bro. I went out into the parking lot real quick so I can be a part of the show for a little bit. How I sound? I'm not. It's like the reception bad here. So how I sound? I ain't all choppy here, man.
No. But this is the perfect panel, man, to talk about a couple of these things, man, that really been bugging me, man. So we all seen the Canelo fight. I'm gonna ask everybody on the panel, what did you guys think about that fight?
I ain't watch it. I ain't watch it.
Well, I ain't watched that shit, bro.
Well, I watched it. I didn't pay for it. They ain't getting me. It was exactly what I expected, bro. Canelo looked old, like he did in his past 3 fights. He beat dude up as he's supposed to, but he didn't stop him. Something that he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if that dude ain't been stopped in years. I don't care about none of that. That people trying to tell me, "Oh, Triple G never been stopped." I don't care, bro. Canelo's supposed to stop an old man Triple G, bro. That's supposed to be his capabilities, bro. But yeah, bro. Like I said, it was what it was. It was a comeback fight in Mexico. It was a packed out arena. I really want to see what the pay-per-view is looking like, because that'll let me know if he still is the face of boxing that people trying to tell me. The face of boxing is not. People get with the face of boxing is misconstrued, bro. I don't think Canelo face of boxing, but look, that remains to be seen. All I know is that fight, it wasn't that good, bro. It was not entertaining.
What?
Canelo's last 3 fights haven't been entertaining, bro.
Pay-per-view numbers did around 200K buys in Mexico.
You know the zone ain't going to release no pay-per-view numbers. So I know they comped a ton of tickets. So
They did.
I'm pretty sure they probably wasn't paying for no pay-per-view out in Mexico. So you'll never. I'll speak for myself. We'll never know what those numbers are, bro. They're not gonna release them, bro. They're gonna be too low for them to release.
I think that's a hold on, somebody, I think we're getting a little feedback. But I think what y'all saying is true. But see, I really look at Canelo as like the young old guy, because people forget Canelo was a part of that last generation of boxing. Like he was a part of the Floyd, Sugar Shane Mosley, Miguel Cotto. He was a part of that class as well. And for someone not to think somebody with 60 fights would look older, I think that's unreasonable, man. I think that's absolutely unreasonable. But I'll say this. The way he fought, and the way he was able to do his thing, the way he was able to do his thing like that, I can say, you know what, I enjoy watching it, but that's because I've always been a fan of Canelo. But one thing I gotta say is that I keep hearing guys talk about Canelo, and I actually am in the process of making a video now saying, you know what, I think I'm a little bit too hard on Canelo. Is he the face of boxing? Absolutely. And when I say the face, that's nothing more but saying you the guy that's the most recognizable. You can walk to any store, anywhere you go.
That's cap, BVO. That is cap. Listen. I gotta stop you right there, bro.
let me say this.
Let me get off his blasphemy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, let me finish. But think about it. When you talk about Canelo, you can go to anybody you know in your regular life that doesn't even really watch boxing, because boxing is not mainstream. And guess what they're gonna say? I know Canelo. I know Floyd Mayweather. Or they hit you with, I know Mike Tyson. I know Muhammad Ali. You know what I mean? And that's the one that, you know, at least in our age group, we're gonna hear they know Mike Tyson. And I say that Canelo's the most recognizable face, but for people to expect him to be Superman, I don't think it's possible, man. You're talking about a guy with over 60 fights. Anybody over 60 fights is going to show some real wear and tear. If you look at Ali towards the end of his career, he was still very dominant, but those last 15 fights, he definitely was not the guy he was that was running around the ring, hitting everybody, not getting hit. So we're going to see what the numbers say, but I'm just thinking about overall, I can say that was just an amazing show. He didn't get him out of there. Canelo doesn't look the same. I think his right hand is not the same. And I also think that Canelo has lost a lot of upper body movement, which I didn't see. But what you guys think about that?
Man, Canelo, shout out, read the comment. Shout out Bentley, what up, though? And shout out Hector. He said, didn't they say they would strip Canelo of his belts if he didn't fight Benavidez? I did not hear that, but I'm not going to say you wrong.
Yeah, but if he fought Benavidez, would that make any difference to any of y'all on the panel?
Bro,
Look.
Yes, it would. Go ahead, let it mind.
Yeah, let me just because we all kind of forgot the shit this man just said. If you go
I remember. I was just waiting.
If you go up the street or if you go, bro, if I go around the corner to the store, maybe, but them dudes not Mexican. Those dudes Puerto Rican at my corner store, bro. They probably don't know who that man is. If I definitely go and ask my aunts, they don't know who Canelo is for a fact. If I ask my mom, she don't know who that is. She know who Floyd Mayweather is. She know who Mike Tyson is. She gonna know who Gervonta Davis is because as of now, in terms of pop culture and in terms of all the things he's been involved with, in terms of who he's been dating, in terms of who he just recently fought, in terms of just who the man is overall in pop culture, bro, he's more known than Canelo Álvarez, bro. That man just did 1.2 against Ryan Garcia, a guy who is a monster on social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Tank Davis is the face of boxing. And the face of boxing don't mean that you're the best guy in boxing. You're the pound-for-pound guy in boxing. No, people get that misconstrued. There's the face of boxing. There's the best fight in boxing. Fucking pound-for-pound, if you want to say that. Those things, all those things are different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Face of boxing is the most recognizable, and I don't consider Canelo that, bro. I just don't.
I gotta agree with my man up there for sure. And especially me having a teenage son, all of them are not Money Mayweather, but Pretty Boy Floyd was to me is what Tank is to them. Maybe I was a little bit older, but my son, him and his friends, they are Tank Davis fans. They don't even talk about no Canelo no more. They don't want to see him. So the youth, I know the youth, the African American youth, I'll say, them kids they're stuck on Tank. And I'm sure y'all seen the video when he went to the gym how the smaller kids was. I got a big son, so the small kids, my daughter age, even loves taking those Tanks. So I totally agree with the homie for sure.
Go ahead and cook on that. Undercut.
Yeah, so you stated that Canelo is in that same era of the guys like the Shane Mosleys, the Floyd Mayweathers, when actually you spoke incorrectly. Those guys are on their way out of boxing, and what they did was beat Canelo, Cotto, Kirkland, Trout, and all the guys that are about to exit boxing were on their way out, and then he beat them and got his name on his resume, and that's why you guys were like, oh well, look who he beat. And he beat some guys that were dumb old. They was finished. They had been lost a few fights. Canelo beat them and then sent them off packing. They got a nice check for fighting Canelo, got beat, and that was the end of a few of those names that you named. Cotto, Mosley. Come on, we know the names. So he's not from that era. He's actually the younger pup coming up and built his name off of guys on their way out of boxing.
I would say this. Now, a lot of you, I don't know if you guys watch wrestling like I do. I've always called Canelo the Randy Orton of boxing. He always has been that way. And the reason I say that, he's part of that old guard, it's just a lot like John Jones. John Jones is really not that old, but we all remember him fighting Daniel Cormier, fighting Rampage Jackson. What I'm saying is his career has been so long, it kind of bled into different eras. So yeah, he might have caught the end of that. He did, but at the end of the day, you still got to go out there and win them fights. And I'll say this: my man Athletic Mind knows this more than any of us. He's in the ring. That there ain't no easy fight, let alone when you got somebody with that kind of experience whether you can dominate him or not, you really got to show it. It can't be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and that. You don't have your way on Sugar Shane Mosley, bro. I just don't believe it. You're not gonna just have your way on Miguel Cotto. I just don't believe it. I just don't. Go ahead.
I think the Cotto fight was a lot closer than what people say, but he won. But that's just my opinion.
But I see. But this is what I'll say. The overall thing about this conversation I want to say is I think it's so crazy because when I sat down, I'll be honest, I'm gonna show this brother some love. Shout out to my man Q because he really came on here. My man Mike Laurie, aka Prize Fighter, say he didn't cook him, but he definitely cooked me. And when I really went and I actually did some research for the show, and I looked at Canelo's resume, I'm like, man, you way too hard on this kid. Like he fought Danny Jacob. He fought this one and that one. And at the end of the day, bro, you really got to give Kratz credit for what he's done as a boxer because at the end of the day, let's be real. At 28, 29 years old, Tank Davis don't have none of those names on his record yet. There's a possibility that he may never fight Sugar Shakur.
Facts.
There's a possibility that he may never fight Devin Haney. So I don't want to hear about what you think he can be. At the end of the day, you got to show me. It's always been a show me sport. The thing that always made the people that we love the people's champion or the most love is because they took fights that they didn't have to fight. At the end of the day, Floyd had no reason to fight Sugar Shane Mosley when he did off his best win. He definitely
had a reason to fight Shane. Shane Mosley was just coming off knocking out, destroying Margarito, and basically, yeah, for real. And at the time, Margarito was considered the number one welterweight in the world. So when Mosley come off to me, and I'm a big Mosley fan, you know, I think that was his best fight, and he came off, and he, you know, and then he almost knocked Mayweather out, and then he got punished from 3-12. So it was absolutely necessary for Floyd to get in the ring. That fight was supposed to have been happen anyway, but you know, it happened when it happened, and Floyd dominated when he stepped up when them lights came on, bro.
I'll read a couple of these comments, and I'm gonna let my man Athletic Mind Undercard cook on that. He said, "Fans need to respect Canelo as a boxer for the accomplishments that he accomplished in his career. That's facts. Salute to my man Bruce." He said, "Salute to my bro." Oh, let's see what he said. Salute to my bros at BBO Boxing, the prize fight in the panel. Hey, but this is the thing I'm gonna say before y'all go. I gotta say this, bro. If you really think about it, man, what more can you ask Canelo to do? At the end of the day, if he beats Morrell, if he beats David Benavidez, he beats Boo Boo, and he beats Jamal Charlo, you got to put him top 5 all time. If he does all that, you get what his previous record. Because dudes don't understand how good Austin Trout was, bro. And that was probably, to me, that was one of his closest fights. People say the Lar, but that Trout,
and he lost that fight.
No, but go ahead and cook. Go ahead and cook on this car. I'm gonna let you go ahead and cook. What you think, bro?
Listen, I'm giving Canelo his just due for what he's done in the past. The problem that I have with Canelo moving forward is if you are that guy, if you say I'm the man, why are you not showing us each time you get in the ring with someone? What you're doing is you're avoiding and not proving to us. It's like, I did that already. I'm not fighting. Floyd gave you an opportunity. He put you on his undercard. Who are you building? Who's the next Canelo? Does anyone ask that question? After he retires, what's next? Aren't you supposed to leave a legacy? Canelo will always be Floyd's legacy. You know that, right? He built him up. He put him on his undercard. He fought him. What is Canelo doing for any the guys below him? Nothing. When he leaves, all we're gonna say is, well, he has some decent fights and he fought some guys, and now he's gone, and the sport is then left to just fend for yourself. Instead, you should be like, yo, Ryan, come here. We had a falling out, but I respect you. Come on, me, you, the zone. We're gonna build this thing together. Every time he fights, that's the next king of boxing. That's the next face, Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he suffered a loss. I suffered a loss when I was young. That's how you keep the generation thing going. You keep the legacy going. Instead, what we have is he had some fights. Maybe, you know what? When he retires, we're just gonna forget all about his legacy. All we're gonna be is he's undefeated, and that's it.
I agree with that. I'm gonna let my man up top. Like I agree
Athletic
with that.
Bob, guys.
Yeah, athletic mind. I agree with that 100%, bro. When he retires, dog, nobody's gonna be talking about that boy.
That's
I
cap.
believe
That's
that.
cap.
I believe
That's
so.
cap.
I believe that.
What you
Y'all hear
think,
me?
X? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I was on the phone call. What y'all talking about?
They were just basically, spreading some vicious lies about Canelo's that they wouldn't remember who he was, which is not true at all. Yeah.
I was actually talking about that. That's crazy. They said that. I was actually talking about that the other day with Q. Man, I don't know, bro. I think it's a possibility. Bro. He could be forgotten, bro.
For
To be
real.
honest, like if you think about it, okay, his biggest claim to fame was Floyd Mayweather. Outside of that, what has he done exponentially that okay, oh yeah, we definitely gonna be talking about that for years to come. Like, what did he do, bro?
I would say
I'm not talking about his accomplishments because we know he's great. I will remember him as a boxing fan, but in terms of worldwide recognition,
Nobody ain't gonna be thinking about. Yeah, nobody gonna be thinking about. Let's grab them comments real quick. It say, young man, shout out, young man's game said, y'all up there tripping, they up there tripping. Young man's game again. He said, rich Brit journeyman. I don't know what that means, but I kind of think I know
talking
what
about Ryder, I believe.
Yeah. Then he says, shout out, young man's game again. He says, Canelo cool. He just ain't what his fans think or try to say he is. His own fan base won't even say that he's better than Chavez, and most of them won't. So that tell you right there. Nobody, if they still talking about Chavez Senior, like nobody's gonna be talking. I agree with y'all, man. I don't think they nobody gonna be talking about the ball really. I think people ready for him to go because of the way he moved. Some of his a lot of his moves that he made. People's they not. It's not gonna sit well, and he'll be forgotten. Then the next thing will come.
But you know what? That right there, that proves what I'll be saying all the time. If y'all don't like somebody, all of a sudden, now nobody's gonna remember him. Now nobody's gonna do this or that. Dude, if y'all like, I feel like if Canelo had waves in a beard, bro, cats would be on his bumper, man.
Negative.
And see,
negative.
Bro, look. You think? Wait. You think
that's my man job?
You think I don't like him, and that's why I'm saying this, BVS?
No. I didn't finish. I didn't finish my whole point. Salute to my man John, aka Batman. That's my dude right there.
What's up?
But the funny thing about it is when you talk about Canelo's overall career, I mean, can you really name a fighter who's actually dared to do any of the stuff he's done? We can say, look at Boo Boo. Boo Boo ducked Jermell Charlo. No one talks about that. He ducked Jermell Charlo. You can talk about it.
When was he offered the fight?
Say it again.
When was he ever offered the fight? The zone and you thought Eddie Hearn was going to work with Al Heyman, the guy he came to get out of boxing?
No.
Some years ago.
This is before.
Yeah, some years ago that
when they were on PBC.
This is before.
Oh yeah. When Rock Nation, correct? Okay, understood.
Right, the fight was already.
We think about that. Yeah.
People pulled out of the fight like a week or two before the fight.
Like a coward, like an absolute coward. You don't
signed
do
the
that.
contract, then he started bitching about money.
The money,
dog,
correct.
Signed it already, dog. What are you talking about, bro?
Hey, we hold him accountable for that.
Floyd took a 70-30 split to fight De La Hoya. But it's the thing I'm gonna say. I don't understand why a guy like David Benavidez, who I personally really enjoy, because we all know we need a light-skinned Mexican in boxing for boxing to be what it needs to be. We all know that. We can play games like we don't, but black and anything, black pretty much black versus everything. But mainly when it's black versus Mexican, we're talking about the biggest fight in the world. Like when people still dream about that fantasy fight of Canelo versus Errol Spence, we probably never get that. But you understand where that comes from because those are the fights that sell the most. But like I said, because people don't like how Canelo moves, he moves super corny. I get it. I don't like what he be doing sometimes, but if you talk about who actually dared to be great, who actually dared to go take these tough fights, he did it. He fought Bivol. Everybody said, why he fighting Bivol? My man, my partner, my co-host said, hey, he's kibbles and bits and blah, blah, blah. And then Bivol went in there and beat Canelo to death. So why don't a guy like David, who's bigger than everybody, why don't he go up there and beat up a Turby ass or go beat up Bivol, then come back into Canelo fight? But to me, the fact that these guys are building their whole career off Canelo's nuts is like crazy. If you think about that, I hadn't even put no thought into that. They really ride this guy's nuts. Like, I don't know, man. I could be
It's
wrong.
called prize fighting. He holds the prize. He holds the biggest prize.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called prize fighting. He holds the biggest prize, and he's literally not allowing anyone that looks like me or you with a wave cap to get that opportunity. If one fight could change your life, right? And you see everybody else getting the opportunity, you're like, yo, bro, when's my turn? What you gonna do? How you gonna treat him? This guy literally one fight, like Ryder right now could retire. Ryder never has to fight again. How you gonna feel if you or anyone that looks like you has ever been given an opportunity to make that type of groundbreaking money in one night?
Well, let me ask you.
You thought about that? Talk about it.
Hey, John, let me ask you this. Now, John, you out there fighting. Now, at the end of the day, would you in that weight class, would you take a fight with a guy like Jermell Charlo, like right now, in 10 weeks? Would you take a fight against Jermell Charlo right now for the money?
Yeah, but that's the bag. I'm getting to the bag.
Right.
So when you say get into the bag, but if you get to the bag and then you get damaged, you don't think about the long game. It's always just about the check. It's not about legacy.
I mean, I'm not going in there but to get hit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going in there to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That 10-week training camp, I'm training to win. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in but to get him up out of there. So now I'm not going in but to get hit. You know what I'm saying? But to get hurt. You know, so but I'll be all right.
Word.
You
Shout
say that,
out,
bro. Oh, go ahead.
And shout out Young Man's game. He heavy in the chat right now. I said Canelo best win is after a robbery draw whom he avoided. Then it's a Kovalev with the cognac. That's a fact. They said Canelo's entire image is I could have beat Floyd. I like that comment.
And he said Canelo cool. He just ain't what the fans think or try to say he is. His own fan base won't say. You read that one, but I didn't look at that. But this is the thing. All Chavez beat was a bunch of bartenders. So you want to tell me cab drivers, Uber drivers, and they count? Hey, tell me X, am I wrong? That counts?
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you on that. Like, he did fight a bunch of no-name people. He did, but it doesn't matter. He got in there with the people he was supposed to get in there with.
And he lost every one of them.
All right, that's fine, but he got in there.
He lost every one.
Canelo won't even get in there with the. He would start off fighting in Mexico, then he come out of nowhere and say he don't fight Mexicans. Like, that was just so crazy to me right there. So people was like, well, damn, you know, so you don't fight blacks, you don't fight Mexicans, so who do you fight? He out there on his European bum bashing tour, and I'm gonna continue to say it. I don't care if his fans don't like me. I don't care. I don't like the way y'all mans move. I think he moved weird, and he's not gonna fight the Benavidez. He don't have nowhere to go. His only out is Berlinga. That's the only thing he can do because he's not gonna get in there. And if he fights Bivol again, man, oh man, that's gonna get ugly.
Think about this, and then I'm gonna have my man Jago. What happens if he stops Benavidez? Then what?
Then
he fights David Morrell.
Yeah, he can't move it. I think
Y'all dudes want somebody to be Superman. I don't understand what
Floyd fought everybody.
So him moving up to 175 and playing those numbers, not him trying to be Superman. Him jumping to 175, then back to 168, then back to 175. That's not him trying to be Superman.
No, that's him daring to be great. But this is the
funny thing. Stop that narrative, bro. What was Robert Durant when he moved from 135 to light heavyweight? Was he trying to be great?
I can't hear you. You got a lot of background. Say it one more time.
Robert Durant, he went from 135 to light heavyweight. What was he trying to do?
You talking about
Roberto, yes. What was he trying to do? Was he trying to also be great? Or was he just trying to make a living for himself? Well, so when you say it's never been done before, it's already been done. And he went from a smaller weight class.
But see,
he didn't go from 154 to 168. He went from 135. You know how many weight that's?
But
8 different weight classes?
But this is the thing you got to remember. You talk about Roberto Duran, that's a whole different kind of fighter. Roberto Duran lost a lot of his best, like his, his career best fights. He lost those. So he beat a lot of the young guys coming up. So I'm not taking nothing away from Roberto Duran, but Roberto Duran, it's a couple guys that kind of beat a lot of the guys because they didn't win their legacy fights. They went ahead and beat a lot of the guys under that. So I mean, I really couldn't compare him to Durant. I'm just saying, you talk about all the fighters that we want to see. So now people don't like him because they won't fight, because Canelo won't fight him. Why don't they fight each other and give him a reason to fight? Like something I had to think about. I didn't even realize until I looked at it. Like
100%.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I agree with you 100%.
Because at the end of the day, go ahead.
Everybody is focusing on Canelo, but now saying, but the next best thing that's in a division. You know what I'm saying? How about you clean out your whole division and then come back to Canelo? You know what I'm saying? Because the fight, you know what I'm saying? The fight's gonna sell. People
I
gonna
agree with that.
You know what I mean? So,
well, I want to exclude Benavidez from out of that conversation because he looks like he might be the one that's like, you know what? Forget this dude. I'm just gonna fight Caleb Plant. Then I was seeing reports of him fighting Morrell next. I don't think that'll happen, but you know, we got to see if Benavidez gets in there with Charlo or Andre next, then he is absolutely doing that. Before he took the right step, to me at least, by fighting Plant. You know, that at
But
least
the
got
thing is, why didn't he do it before?
Plant was tied up. Plant was tied up though, wasn't he?
No, before they was tied up. When Plant won the IBF and he had won the WBC the second time, why didn't they fight then? What I'm saying is this, and to go back to what I said, because people don't like Canelo, they want to say, oh, this or that. Like at the end of the day, bro, the best must fight the best. If David Morrell, I played this. If David Morrell did this, if David Morrell beat David Benavidez, beat Boo Boo, and then beat Jermell Charlo, you telling me he won't get a Canelo fight?
Wow.
I don't know. I doubt it. Shout out Young Man's Game. He said Canelo, Oscar, Frankie, Camacho, Roger, Meldrick, Chavez got in there. Yeah, he did. That's what I'm saying. He fought all the people, even win, lose, or draw. He got in there. Canelo will not even get in there, and that's why Chavez still gets the praise that he does to this day, whether we like it or not. He got in the ring with them dudes, man. Period. Somebody got a lot of background.
Sorry. That's me. My bad. Sorry.
Nah, you good. Mute yourself out when you're ready to cook. You know, that's what I be doing.
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny y'all say this, man, because I don't understand like why cats won't build their own life. At the end of the day, think about it. They've been fighting. They've been begging to get him since 154. 154, they didn't get him. 160, they didn't get him. Come on, man. Am I wrong? Hey, John, am I wrong at X? Am I wrong? Why wouldn't you just move on with your career and see what you can do? What Dillian White tell your boy Joshua? I ain't waiting on you. I got my own career. Like I'm not waiting on you. I don't know. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong for thinking that.
nah, but you're not wrong because they are not established enough for to try chase for Canelo as of yet. They need to fight each other once again. You know what I'm saying? Need to fight each other, but they need to establish their name in boxing right now.
Yeah, I agree with that, bro.
And think of this: we talk about Tank being the biggest star in boxing. He's nothing more. If we being honest, he's getting a lot of that residual love that Floyd got because he came up under Floyd, and Floyd's always standing right next to him. At the end of the day, whoever would have stood next to Floyd was going to be a big star. Am I wrong? I don't think so. If whoever stood next to Floyd, Joy Mayweather Jr. was going to be a big star. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you can fight or not. If you stood next to Floyd, you're going to be a big star.
Yeah, but each time he got a test, he passed it with flying colors. That's the one thing that you're not also seeing. He makes the stars, but then you have to fight. Like Tank has taken the fights. He's looked good. He's beat guys with different skill sets, and that's what's making him a star. People are not just. He's not bum bashing. He's not fighting no name guys. He's fighting guys with class, future Hall of Famers. So he's definitely putting in the work, and that's the reason why he's now being called the face of boxing because of what he's doing currently.
And then this competition is always been getting slightly better and better and better and better. You know what I'm saying? Fighting. He cannot find like a B level fighter, then find a C plus level fighter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He moving up and up and up gradually.
But see, there we go again, John. There we go again with the cat. I heard my man Prize fighter come. Hey, and you know, my man Josh part of the show. He know how many times, John, did we hear Prize fighters say that Ryan Garcia is a C-level fighter, D-level fighter. Did we not hear that?
That's my opinion. That's my opinion, though. Ja, the other brothers, undercard, whoever, they might got their own opinions.
But
My
know what I'm
opinion is
saying?
this.
He's saying he fought better and better competition.
Maybe that's Ja's in the ring. I'm not in the ring. So Ja gets in there. If Ja wants to call Ryan a B fighter, that's his opinion. My opinion about Ryan Garcia is that he not that skilled to me. And like you heard Tank say, he's not that fast. He's slow. Anybody can make their hands look fast on skills and drills. But I personally, prize fighter, thinks that Ryan Garcia is a C+ fighter. That's my opinion.
Y'all just need to get Ryan Garcia in the cook. You know what I'm saying? He just had his biggest fight of his career, and he took a loss. So he coming back with a chip in the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? He coming back with something to prove, and that changes the fighter. You know what I'm saying? Ryan, would you give him some time to cook? Trust me, he gonna shock a lot of people.
Shout out Athletic Mind. Yeah, we got you, cuz. The young man's game is on in the game. He said Canelo needs to fight Benavidez, Badu, or Better Be. Those are the guys to solidify if he is the real deal, win or lose. Yeah, I agree with that. If he steps in there with one of them guys next and he wins, he gets a bunch of credit. He gets 100% credit from me. And
he wants him to fight Badu Jack at cruiserweight.
I mean, I'm not mad at. I wouldn't be mad at that.
That's bullcrap. That's bullcrap. Now,
he is a champion. No, I'm just asking a question, BB.
No, what I'm saying, bro, that I might be speaking on what you said. I'm just saying, like, that's bullcrap, young man's game. And I'm gonna look in the camera and say, that's BS, bro. So Canelo gotta do all this, but nobody else? Nobody else gotta do that?
He's the one been moving up and down. They're calling him pound for pound this. They're calling him the face of boxing and that. So when you're labeled that, you gotta move that way. Now, I don't know about getting in there with, like I said, if he gets in there with Badu and Better Be, I wouldn't be mad at that. But personally, I would like to see him campaign at 168 instead of holding the belts. So I want to see him fight, the guys at 168, whether Maul moves up. Maul might need a fight or two. I don't think he does. I think he needs to get right in there and no tuna. I think he needs to get right back in there, but whatever. But if he gets in there with Maul or Benavidez next, I'm cool with that. I'm like, all right, that's what I'm talking. Because I used to root for Canelo heavy until he started doing nut shit. When Canelo started drawing, that's when I pulled out. I can't rock with him like that. And if Tank starts to do that, if Devin starts to do that, if Boots, any of the guys I rock with, Shakur, any of them start to move like that, I'm gonna get up here and I'm gonna say the same thing. I don't like the way Shakur move. I don't like the way Dev or Earl or Bud moving. I don't like the way they moving. I'm gonna tell you, bro. I'll jump off the train so fast because I don't. Like I said, in this era of boxing, prize fighter does not have a horse in the race. I like all these guys, but I don't love them like I love Mike Tyson. I love Riddick Bowe. I love Floyd Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I don't love none of these dudes.
It was a silk pajama to me, prize fighter. When he went silk pajama, I had to jump off the.
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap, dog. Like I'm tapping out. You heard? Like so. If he gets in there with all right, if people say if he don't want to fight Benavidez and he jumps and he don't want to fight Better Be, and he say, you know what, I'm a dare to be great again. I'm gonna jump out there. I'm gonna jump out the window. I'm not gonna fight people. I'm gonna go to the next weight class. And he jumps in there with Badu Jack, which I think Badu Jack will give him a good rumble. He gets 100% credit, win or lose, bro.
But see, that's the stuff I'm talking about. That's the hypocrisy of boxing. That because you're the number one dude, you got the number one headband, so to speak. Why do I have to do all that? Why don't they do that?
I explained it to you already.
This is what I'm saying. That's crazy because Canelo got to fight Badu Jack, who he probably
I didn't say he did.
No, what I'm saying is they say he got to fight Badu Jack, a guy he probably can't beat. He probably can't beat Badu Jack, bro. For real. So he got to do all that, but Benavidez don't got to fight Morrell, or Morrell don't got to fight Boo Boo, or Morrell don't got to fight.
I said they should fight. I said them.
You said they should fight, but that's what I'm saying. Everybody pushing Canelo to say, "Oh yeah, if Canelo don't do this, all of a sudden now he's not this or that." If
Canelo campaigns at 68 like he should, and just leave the cruiserweights and the light heavyweights alone, and defend his belts, you know what I mean? then he has to take one of them fights, bro. He has to fight Benavidez.
Why don't they fight each other? Why don't they fight each other?
Pardon me. Well, like I said, Boo Boo signed to Showtime, so it looks like they gonna mix it up. It looked like Benavidez, Charlo, Andre, and Caleb Plant. You know, he who still can compete. You know, Caleb Plant can. I want to just throw him away, but you know, who do you want to see him fight next, BBL? If he doesn't want to fight if he doesn't fight Benavidez, Charlo, or the guys in the 68, who do you want to see him fight? I'm curious.
I mean, if I was to see him fight, I would prefer to see him next. I would prefer to see him fight Benavidez. I would like to see him fight Benavidez only because come September, I think Mexican Independence Day, that'll be a huge fight. What you think? Who would you rather see him fight next, Jock?
I mean, but I have to agree. I have to see him fight Benavidez. But I want to see Benavidez fight one more time.
I can have that fight next. Like, I wouldn't be mad at Canelo if he fought Benavidez, Charlo, Andre. If he fight any of them guys, I'm cool with that. If he want to jump out the window and fight Bivol, Better BF, and Badu Jack, you know, I'm all right with that too. I don't want to see him in there with Belinga. That's all I'm afraid of. I don't want to see that fight. There's no reason for that fight.
I can
see it happening. Yeah, we got you. We got a copy on you. I got a copy on you.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So I couldn't hear y'all. I missed everything you just said.
Shout out Bentley. I'll let John cook again after the comment. Shout out Bentley. He said, so if Canelo get hate on, why don't Floyd get the same treatment for cherry picking throughout his career? Because Floyd Mayweather, he fought who he was supposed to fight, bro. I don't know what you want me to say. People gonna say, oh, he ducked Margarito. Well, Margarito was cheating. He almost killed Miguel Cotto, so that's a good thing that didn't happen, you know. And who else did he duck? He fought Pacquiao. He fought Oscar.
Winky
he
Wright.
Fought Mosley.
Winky
Wright. Come on, man. Winky Wright, man. Nobody was gonna buy that back then, bro.
They had a contract.
Winky,
they had a contract.
Floyd wasn't even. When was Floyd? How many?
Floyd was the champion. Floyd was the champion at 154. Remember, he beat Canelo for his belt. He was the champion at 154.
All right, and Winky. Nobody would have want to see a Winky Wright fight, bro. When he beat Canelo, who he fight next? Did he fight Mosley next? Who I can't, or Victor Ortiz? I can't remember who he fought next. He fought Mayweather fought the guys coming off their best performance versus Canelo fought the guys coming off their worst performance. That's the difference. That's why Floyd don't get the same treatment, bro. And Floyd got some. I don't know how far you go back, Bentley, but Floyd, everybody thought he was gonna get destroyed by Chico Corrales, and what happened? He got punished. You know, so I can go on and on and on with that, but
we got a gang of comments. I'm gonna let you read those comments before you cook, Jeff.
Floyd Duck Bradley. Come on now. Floyd Duck Sturman. Floyd Duck a whole lineup of champions. But Floyd was at the back of his career then, man. Like,
What do you think Canelo's at? Where do you think Canelo's at?
But when Floyd was 32 years old, he was competing at a high level. He wasn't fighting John Riders. He wasn't fighting Abney Yildirim. He wasn't fighting Rocky Field. I don't care if they were mandatories. When you're the face of boxing and you run the sanctioning bodies, they don't tell you how to move. You tell them how they're gonna move. And I said it in the last show. Floyd held the WBA and the WBC in welterweight and the WBA and the WBC and junior welterweight simultaneously because them two sanctioning bodies was letting Floyd pick and choose. You know, I'm going this direction, and they all waited. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
What do you say? My man said, Young Man's Game said, can fight Benavidez can fight Morrell or Bivol. Canelo can't keep fighting the same UK style. It ain't pound for pound or leading the way when it's top fighters for him to fight that. Fans, he's 32. That's total crap. My man said the fans are asking to see Bradley decline to fight for Floyd. Yeah, I don't know if you knew that, Billy. Like, Bradley didn't want that fight. He was scared to death. He was scared to death.
And Bob Arum and Floyd at the time was doing zero business with Top Rank. So I never even heard Bradley call out Floyd. He was only calling out Marquez and stuff like that. And Floyd would have destroyed a Timothy Bradley easily. Bradley declined the Floyd fight. We read all the comments. Canelo just became undisputed not long ago. That's pretty impressive. Yeah, it's definitely pretty impressive. He's the first one to do it at the division. It's very impressive. But the way he got to it, I believe one of them fights against a C-level fighter was for 2 belts, 2 vacant belts or something like that.
Man.
I'm just saying,
Oh
I'm just saying his path to undisputed wasn't. It's cool. Like I give him 100% credit.
Didn't David have that same path? Didn't David have that same path to undisputed?
And then as soon as David got stripped, what Canelo do? Run right back over there.
That nigga couldn't unify a belt.
Who? David Benavidez?
Yeah, nigga. What you mean?
Benavidez like doing stuff outside the ring that causes major problems inside the ring, especially during weigh-ins, bro.
See, that's the stuff. That's the stuff you do, prize fighter. And I gotta give you full credit because you're consistent with it. You consistent, bro. At the end of the day, you want this dude to be Superman. I mean, but this is the thing. This is what I was saying earlier. You calling for Canelo to do all this stuff, but you're not calling for.
I didn't call for it. I didn't call for it. No. I just said I want to see him fight Benavidez, Charlo, or Andre next. I don't want to see him competing at 75. I don't want to see him competing at cruiserweight. I want him to go in his division and fight the best guy there. You know what I mean?
I mean, he gonna probably fight Berlinga next. That's who he's gonna probably fight, bro. Go ahead and cook, John. My bad. Go ahead, cook, John. Go ahead.
No. I can keep going, man. I'm just listening to y'all, man. Just getting all y'all points of views.
I'll bring you up to date on what we talk about, Q. What we talking about, and it's funny because you kind of inspired this conversation. Shout out to my man X, Athletic Mind, popping back in. Was that when I actually sat down and looked over Canelo's career, and I started looking and I started saying like, wow, I am being unfair. Like this dude, you really can't ask him to do that much more at 63 fights. I mean, because I started looking at when Ali got to 63 fights, he was not the same. I don't think people understand. Once you get that kind of mileage on you, you never gonna be the same.
I was just talking about that too. Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, you will never be the same. Like people for some reason, I guess Canelo's supposed to be super nigga and just let me get this guy. Let me get this guy. But nobody's saying nothing to David Benavidez, who's actually big. He's big. He's like 6'3", so he's like what, 2 inches shorter than me. Pause. So at the end of the day, why won't he go get Benavidez or Viterbi and fight them? I mean, come on, bro. It's not a little dude you be talking about.
Man. You cutting them niggas too much slack, or it's just like you got the expectations for Canelo you got is higher than them guys. But if you think them guys is really that, then it shouldn't be. And that's where I come in at, because when we go Canelo a great fighter, he have solidified himself as a great fighter. That's cool. 4 divisions. He went up, did his thing at all these weight classes. Yeah, he lost to Bivol. The nigga want to run it back. And I was thinking, I'm like, damn, yeah, Canelo shouldn't go do it. But then I think about it, and it's like, all right, Canelo want them niggas to run their little fade, whatever. They can do that shit. I do want to see Canelo fight him, but shit, it's like going up and fighting Bivol again in a rematch, bro. That's still, if nobody think he could beat him, if he beat him, that'll solidify him as being great. Going up to 175 is you already trying to solidify yourself as being great. If you beat somebody that nobody thinks you could beat, that's doing something great.
I agree with you.
So yeah, I do want to see him fight Benavidez and them guys, but at the same time, I want to see them guys be great too.
But we talking about Canelo though, so we talking about his next fight. So do you think that who do you want to see him fight next? You rather see him fight Bivol again in a rematch? Because I'm okay with that. I just don't think that he can beat him. I think he should leave that alone. But if he goes for the rematch, hey, shout out to Canelo. I'm gonna watch the fight again. And but I just think he should campaign in his own division. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and I agree. Like shit, I do want to see the nigga fight David Benavidez, but
yeah,
it's like, Man, this nigga want to fight Bivol in a rematch, bro. And at the same time, that's not like to be looked down on. And if Benavidez right now could make a fight with Bivol and fight him and get the fight from Canelo, would anybody be mad? We wouldn't. We'd be like, damn, that nigga Bivol got that fight from Canelo. Yeah, the nigga he about to go up and fight him. Niggas wouldn't be mad at that shit. They gonna be like, damn, this nigga David trying to be great. Ain't no different if I put Canelo in the slot, bro. Like that's how I see it.
Go ahead, my bad, Q. Go ahead, my bad. I was about to bang these comments out. Go ahead.
Oh no, you good, G.
Said shout out Young Man's Game. Said Donald Curry became undisputed. Corey Spinks too, good fighters. And then he said Q capping for Canelo again. Young Man's Game, shout out. Bentley says, who wants to see Canelo and Bivol fight again? Nobody. That's a fact. I don't want to see it either. And Young Man Game said, Badu or better be at Flex's face of boxing on Top Rank.
I do hear Myth out there, you know what I mean? He brought up Donald Curry and he brought up Corey Spinks. Okay. One thing we know about Donald Curry, if you knew the environment then and around then, motherfuckers would say and assume that Sugar Ray Leonard was ducking that nigga Donald Curry. Matter of fact, Donald Curry actually sued motherfucking his manager and Sugar Ray's manager for like I think he tried to sue them niggas for like 60 mil, like a lot of million for saying that they was trying to hold that nigga at 147 so Ray Leonard could go past that nigga and fight Marvin Hagler. Oh God, documented. So what we talking about? So in the same sense of Young Man's Game, bringing up Donald Curry and niggas capping, and everybody loves Sugar Ray Leonard and shit. He winning, and look who he winning for, motherfucking Marvin Hagler. What are we talking about? You gonna fight Donald Curry, the dude who over here undisputed, cool, or you gonna fight fucking Marvin Hagler, nigga? Nigga, we gonna fight Hagler, nigga. What we talking about? That's facts, man.
Yeah. And see, it's the funny thing. This is the funny thing you gotta think about a prize. And one thing, and I think you know this too, Cute. Bivol would stop Benavidez. Bivol would beat the dog out of Benavidez.
Yeah,
I don't know that. I don't know that.
He gonna get that nigga that Canelo. He gonna do that. He'll
give him a case of the beach, man.
If Bivol fought Benavidez, I don't think that Benavidez. I don't know about Bivol knocking him out, but I can definitely see Bivol boxing to a decision for sure. I could easily see that because I don't think Benavidez gonna be that
10-2 that nigga.
I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know about 10-2. I don't know 10-2, but Bivol moves a lot.
Bivol could beat him, but it's not like Benavidez can't beat that nigga, bro. Like that nigga
he'll tear that nigga. He'll tear that nigga up.
I think personally that Bivol box circles around him. Me personally, I think Bivol just gonna box like 10-2 him. Damn, that's brutal right there. But hey, it can definitely happen. But I just don't see Benavidez. You know, he gets hit, man. His defense is just okay to me. You know, so and Dimitri Bivol really impressed me in his last two fights, bro. So
Benavidez defense not even okay. That shit is not good, nigga.
Not even okay.
I ain't even gonna.
It's not good.
Hey, my boy, I ain't even gonna argue with that shit there, my boy. I was trying to. I ain't even gonna argue with you. Like, yeah, this shit real sus. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. The double standard we use. It's crazy. Benavidez can't get away with having bad defense. But this nigga, Subriel Matias, could get away with having the worst defense ever at one of the most dangerous divisions. Just as equally as dangerous as motherfucking Dave Benavidez division, bro.
Who'd you say?
Oh, man, this shit crazy. What's your name? Subriel Matias.
Who?
Subriel Matias.
Man, Subriel Matias maxing shit out, bro. What we talking about, bro? That nigga knocking niggas the fuck out, bro. David ain't knocking niggas the fuck out like that.
Bro, he just not, bro. He just stopped one of the best guys in his division. What you talking about?
Who?
Caleb Plant.
He ain't stopped.
That nigga ain't stopped no Caleb Plant, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I thought he did the way he beat that nigga. I forgot, but he beat that nigga up, bro.
Man, come on, bro.
But Plant was in his bag, though.
Hey, hold on.
Niggas was getting outboxed,
he beat
bro.
That nigga to death, man.
Yo,
he did.
Plant was in his bag in them first couple of rounds, but he gasses, and David seems like he gets stronger. You know, I don't know. I was shocked at I thought Caleb got tired like he normally does, and it was over from there. He couldn't get away from him.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. I thought he stopped. He did beat that nigga that bad, bro.
Man,
That's crazy.
That
nigga
gonna be eating.
that fight was cute and all, but listen, David is beating Bivol by.
Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
Hey, how much? Hey, I bet y'all this because I know that nigga won't even go up there and fight because he already turned down 2 belts. You know what I mean? So if that nigga ever fight Bivol, holla at me, my nigga. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
E, holla at me. John, I need that. I
Almost-
need that.
Man, I'm gonna be the first one.
Facts. I need that, nigga. I need that, bro.
I don't think he can beat Dimitri Bivol, man. I changed my mind. I think
Dimitri
Bivol
cut off, man.
I think
He'll
he'll beat him up.
pops.
I think he'll beat him up.
Bro,
Bivol
we talking boxing, bro. Real talk. That nigga Bivol lead hand alone probably at the max that nigga Benavidez out. He add that right hand to the party, my nigga. He gonna beat that nigga like a drum, bro. That nigga David not gonna be able to touch him, bro. He's not gonna be able to touch that nigga, dog.
Or never fought nobody like David Benavidez.
Nigga, yes, he have. He
fought Canelo, dude.
He fought Zerto on. No, he fought Zerto, my nigga.
Bro.
Zerto just a little bit faster. Zerto a little bit faster.
Zerto is ass, bro.
That's a big bro. Zerto is
ass.
No. Zerto is a big Mexican. No. Zerto is a big Mexican with slow feet. That and slow feet and slow hands. David is a big Mexican with slow feet and fast hands. He's still gonna get cooked, my nigga.
Good punch placement. He's a better fighter than Zorito or whatever his name is.
Facts.
I ain't say he not better than him.
Mexican.
They got the same style though.
On punch. He's not good. David Benavidez is gonna beat Bivol. I'm telling you, Bivol never fought nobody like a David Benavidez.
He couldn't stop Plant. Joe, he couldn't stop Plant, bro.
He gonna cook that nigga, dog.
Because Plant was grabbing on and the ref was just letting it rock. Nah, I ain't telling you nothing. Nah. I got David. Anybody will make that bet? If that fight happen, I'm here with it.
Yeah, well, he not because he's scared of Bivol, but if they ever do, holler.
Wait, how y'all know he's scared of Bivol? Where this coming from, bro?
Because he don't want to go to 175.
Bro, how you know he don't want to go to 175? How you know?
Bro, because after he missed weight, Mauricio Suleiman said you can fight Bivol, and Bivol had 2 belts at that time, and he said no.
I mean,
turn that shit down.
I get it.
You would turn down 2 belts over 1 or what?
Hold on. I get that, but like. I get what you're saying. I can't even dispute that. I can't. But I don't think the nigga scared, bro. I can't say that.
He's scared to death, man.
I mean,
you because I mean he was in the ring. He was in the ring with that nigga already. So I ain't gonna say the nigga scared of that nigga, bro. Like
in the ring.
I ain't say he's scared. I don't think he's scared.
They sparred multiple times.
Sparred, and the rumor was David dropped Bivol and sparred.
I don't know, man. David's defense didn't look clean like y'all saying, man. We got a couple of comments.
I just don't know what happened in the sparring. All I know is they sparred.
I heard that. I definitely heard that, but I don't know video. There's no video footage of it, so I do know for facts.
I do know facts they sparred, but I don't know what happened. You know, David say Bivol not saying nothing about it, so I don't know. But
let me get this comment. What it says. Damn, where I lost my spot.
Where you say,
he said Bivol shot out young man's game. He said Bivol cool his feet, can't keep Benavidez off of him. That's debatable. Plant was trying to shout out Bentley. He said Plant was trying to knock out David, and that was the problem. And Bentley again said y'all capping. I rock with David, but Bivol is way more technical. That's a fact. And then young man's game again said Bivol don't. This shit jumping. Bivol don't want that. He chasing payday. Yeah. It says then he says if Canelo can trap Bivol, Benavidez can.
Nah, that's cap. I ain't gonna lie.
Canelo never did that.
No. He did for sure. But I don't think Benavidez doing that. I don't think he gonna because he had problems with Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? Movement and shit. So
that nigga Bivol slid out the back door.
Shout out my boy Greenlight too. It's all good. We in here. Wednesdays at 7. You already
know. That's why I think Better B will beat Bivol because of them the multiple moments early in the fight in the first couple rounds. Canelo was getting that nigga against the ropes hella times, bro. That nigga footwork kept that b-ball footwork kept leading him to the ropes, bro. I was like, but then he'll turn out. But he'll be on the ropes.
Beterbiev is a different type dude, though. Beterbiev is a different type of cat, man. He's a real life monster.
Yeah,
like
I know.
This dude, man. Only thing that can stop him is Father Time, because he really. You talk about they just been waiting this dude. They've been just trying to wait him out. Right. Like I think it's the same thing I seen kind of what Errol did to Terrence. Like he just waited him out. Like, hey, I'm not about to fight you at your best. You crazy?
Man, I rock Beterbiev, but niggas ain't wait. He waited himself out, nigga. Your ass should have been went pro, my nigga. You over there fighting young ass niggas in the amateurs, my nigga. Niggas
same thing, like same shit Loma did,
but they Eastern European.
He waited himself out. I mean, I ain't saying that's good or bad. I mean, that's just what he did. I can't say nigga, you waited till you was past fucking 30, nigga, to get in the like.
But look, he came in and he is just running through niggas, bro.
Yeah, I'll give him that though. I ain't gonna take that away from him. But I mean, niggas ain't waiting his ass out.
It's me when he beat Anthony Yardy, but the way he beat him, like
but even in I was gonna say, even in that Anthony Yard fight, we did see some little vulnerabilities, man. Some little chinks in the armor, though.
Hey, watch how he do this nigga. He gonna do this nigga Callum Smith so smooth, my nigga. Watch this. He'll do that nigga so smooth, man.
They know when they fighting.
Shout out overdose boxing when he said Jermell Charlo being delusional. I don't shit. He probably was talking about his Instagram live. Mel funny as hell to me. Shout out Greenlight. Can't compare Canelo to Plant. Damn, this shit keep jumping. Plant. What's that? Move a lot, I guess, as a typo. Shout out Chicken Talk. This is good. I read this comment. I'm gonna read it again. I read this comment to myself. I kind of agree with this. Shout out Chicken Talk. He said this is how it's gonna happen. If Canelo picks Benavidez, it's Charlo versus Andre. If he doesn't, it's Benavidez versus Charlo and Morrell. And Morrell versus Andre. If Canelo picks Charlo, it's Benavidez versus Andre. Yeah, I think that's how they're gonna do it. I think that's what's gonna happen.
I ain't gonna lie.
They're gonna mix it up. And it says then overdose was again. He said BBO new in your channel. Salute. He probably said I'm new. Salute to you. Thanks for pulling up. Make sure you smash the like button. We appreciate you, bro.
Salute.
Young Man's Gang said foreign amateurs get paid. And shout out Greenlight and my guy. Shout out to all the truck drivers. He said yes. Move a lot. Sorry, I'm here doing shirts. It's all good, bro. We rock with you.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, but this the thing that y'all missing, bro. This is the thing that y'all missing. Y'all talk about him. I'm not saying they're not scared. We say that for effect because this is a radio show. So we're gonna say something to make the people laugh. But at the end of the day, man, why don't he just do what I've never seen a dude this big, this skilled, David, that won't go do what he got to do. He need to go up there. If he beat Beterbiev, bro, there's nothing you can say about David Benavidez. If he go up there and beat Beterbiev, there's nothing you can say. He's going to be the king of boxing.
How old is Benavidez?
Like 24, 25.
Word.
And think about this. Even though Tank is considered the man, we all know a light-skinned Mexican is going to overtake him like nothing. If David do what he got to do, and that's the thing that I got to give your boy Q credit.
Man, what the hell do you be talking about, man?
Bro, because I've been watching. What I mean by that is race always sells. And I know that because when I watch Floyd.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying what you mean, like he gonna overtake what? What do you mean by that?
What I'm saying, if he was to take those big, if David takes big fights and wins them, he'll be bigger than Tank. Easy.
He'll be
bigger
than Tank.
Nah, you chatting with that one.
No, you chatting. At the end of the day, bro.
Bro, you saying how they gonna know him if nobody know the fighters he fighting and nobody know him, bro?
Bro, if he
niggas don't know Bivol.
Come on, man.
But what I'm saying is they know Bivol now because he fought Canelo. That's what I'm saying. So if he was able to say he beats Canelo, say he beats Bivol. If he beats these guys, he'll be the biggest dude in the world. I've seen it my whole life in boxing.
Bro,
they
look.
always find them a guy. They always find them a guy that's gonna be that dude. Always.
I'm gonna say this to you, BB. I don't disagree with you all the way because I think Benavidez is one of those fighters, and we don't have many of those that has that appeal as far as an entertaining fighting style. And I said he could probably be the next pay-per-view guy for PBC. But in terms of the face of boxing and all that, bro, I don't see that, bro.
That's tough. Yeah, I agree. I kind of agree. He got a lot to do before we can say, oh, Benavidez is the face of boxing.
And even if he do, and even if he do all those things, it's still gonna be hard. Like I said, even though Bivol beat Canelo and all that, nobody's checking for Bivol, outside of boxing, or even in boxing circles. I mean, Bivol is not the most sought after guy to watch, to be honest. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out. My fault. Go ahead.
And then I'm gonna just say this.
Keep going.
Better Beav as well. I mean, if you fight him, I mean, bro, literally people know Better Beav a lot less than Bivol, bro. Let's be real. That's what I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Shout out Chicken Talk. He got a good point. He said, "Nah, Better BF needs to fight Bivol." Facts.
He gets no shot. Gets no shot.
That's a fact. Then he said they've been champs longer than Earl and Bud. And then he shout out Greenlight, said, "Yo, prize fighter, BBO boxing. He's a Mexican lover." He said, "People don't know I'm Puerto Rican, but I keep it 1,000. Black boxers are top-notch fighters, Hall of Famers. It's not a race higher than blacks, bro."
But you say that. He say that because at the end of the day, I'm from Cleveland. Blacks and Puerto Ricans are pretty much the same. They're the exact same. Only thing is them niggas use a double, and you can smell them niggas coming off the elevator. That's the only difference. They the exact same. They the exact same.
Yeah.
Am I lying? Hey,
Shout out Just Do Boxing. He had his show. He had me tripping out in his show today. Your show was funny as hell when you was playing that Charlo shit. Yeah, just as funny. Shout out Bentley. He said, "Green light, you right." He said, "You about to lose What did he say? He said, "You about to lose face talking like that." There's a lot of great boxers.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Green light. Man. That's
I don't know, man. I mean,
it's a lot of Mexicans and other motherfuckers that'll beat the shit out of black fighter, bro.
Yeah, it really is, bro. This is the thing I'm gonna tell you that I've been saying. I like the come forward boxer. I hate slick boxers. I've always hated that. I'll never like that.
Why?
And that's just me.
Why?
But my nigga Shakur is so nice that nigga BBO like that nigga though.
Hey, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. Hey, he's boring as heck, bro, but you can't deny that dude. I mean,
go ahead, John.
Go
ahead, John. Go ahead, get your shit off, cause I know what you about to do. Go ahead.
Why don't you like a slick fighter?
Good question.
I put like this. When I grew up watching fights, I like people that come forward and close the show. Like one of the things when I first started watching boxing as a little kid, I used to watch. Go ahead.
Slick boxers closed the show too.
When is the last time we had a slick boxer puncher since Tank in a while? When the last time we had one?
Comment for me real quick.
AB.
Again, when the last time we had but when the last time we had a slick boxer champion? We haven't. So to me,
but
like
slick.
I think slick, bro. If he wants to be, if Bud wants to,
he get hit.
Nah, if Bud
everybody get hit, bro.
It's a fight.
No, what I'm saying is like Shakur. Go ahead.
Nah, if Bud chooses to be slick, he can be slick. Bud can do everything right to me.
See, I get what you're saying, but when I say, when I used to see Floyd,
bro, you love slick fighters, bro. You don't like that running shit, bro. Slick fighters are standing in front of you.
You don't like Devin.
That's like Devin not slick. You know what I'm saying? That's not.
No, he's not slick. But what I'm saying is that if you're talking about like he brought up Sugar Shakur. Now Sugar Shakur is not running. He's right in front of you in that mid range. It's up to you to come get him. I can deal with that. But when we talking about cats that's always on a bike, I'm cool, man. Like when I seen Shakur, like one thing that pissed me off was Shakur fought the Mexican dude that had the dirty T. I can't think of his name offhand. But when he fought him, Valdez, instead of trying to stop Valdez, he just started running around with his hands. See,
bro, it was like 10 seconds left in the fight.
The only
like 10 seconds left.
Get him out of there.
The only boxer you describing that I come to mind when you say this that I could agree that I don't like to watch is Devin when he do that shit, bro. Right? I don't like.
So now Devin, he annoying, man. He hold like 33 times a fight, bro. That is not slick. That is not boxing. That is that shit.
Like it's just I hate when people try to compare Devin and Shakur because I just think Shakur just on a different.
There's no comparison.
They're two different fighters. They're two different fighters.
People just don't know what they fucking looking at, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like that's how you just know motherfuckers be saying anything, bro.
Shakur's they two different fighters, bro. They do two different things. Like I agree with you on that one, my guy, for sure. Shout out, he said, shout out young man's game. Did I skip that one? Green light. Bentley, I'm speaking the truth. Don't lose that Bentley. LOL. Shout out young man's game. The science wins fight, 100%. Okay. And I'm gonna skip that one. Young man's game says Slick is overused. Bentley's a salute. Depends. Slick fighters are meant to be great. Green light. Shakur from my hood in Newark. Shakur was shit on Devin. Damn, knockout,
Jesus
boy.
Christ,
shout out, shout out the boy Knockout. Y'all go make sure y'all sub up the Knockout. He got some dope shit in the drop, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all like the debate. Y'all go check in with Knockout. He got some dope ass shit about the drop, bro, for sure. Shout out Overdose. He said there's a video of Shakur saying when he got hit to the body, he wanted to throw up. I think I see something he said.
Every
like
boxer felt like that.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, I remember. I'll tell you a funny story. I remember I had gotten to a fight. I slapped this dude on the dollar bus, man, and he was a boxer. So I come off the dollar bus, man. He must have caught me with all my wind, got me right in the stomach, bro. Man, I threw up everything.
Damn. Made that Burger King come out. Made that Burger King come up out you, boy.
Hey man, I can't eat oxtails every day like you, bro. You know I got to do what I can around here. You ain't got that good stuff.
Knock the lunch out that nigga.
Hey yo, so I seen about Mandible Serrano stop men in the ring with body shots.
Yeah.
Shout out Greenlight. He said, "Knockout. You have you have videos. I subscribe to you after this is over. I do funny shit only. Yeah, Knockout got that shit over there for sure. It's a dope channel to be.
Hey, but it's the funny thing y'all talking about, and it's the thing we got. I'm gonna clear this whole slick fighter thing up. At the end of the day, when Ali got to the 10th, 11th round, bro, he wasn't doing no moving around. He was flat footed, about to get you out of there. Same thing. Y'all all remember that fight with Sugar Ray Leonard versus was that Hearns? No, I think that was Hearns. Yeah, that was Hearns. What would he do? When he got tired of doing all that boxing and playing, what did he do? He put his earmuffs on and stopped him. That's what I mean when I say I want to see action-packed fight. I want to see somebody on the canvas, bro. Like, I don't care what nobody said, bro. I don't want to see y'all both hugging, man. I want somebody to be jacked up, bro. At the end of the day, that's the whole reason why we watch the fight. I don't watch y'all to have clean jerseys on. I don't.
You're not no real boxing fan talking like that, man.
Bro, I'm telling you how I'm telling you what's appealing.
Back in the day,
that's how appealing it was, because it went from bare knuckle to they was doing 100 rounds.
Because they was wearing horse pillow gloves. Boy, you get touched with them, the 8-ounce, but horse gloves, boy, you going to sleep. You going to sleep. You ain't want to get hit with that.
But they wasn't. That's the thing. They wasn't. But overall, let me ask you
guys
that's
this. Crazy. That's my man's, bro. Yo, this Eli gang.
Yo, it's good, Eli.
Yo, that's
what's
crazy.
Good,
yo, it's good, bro.
Yo, how you feeling, bro? Nah, that's wild. So
that's wild. My son here talking boxing was good, gang. That's
feeling
crazy.
Good, buddy.
That's what's up.
Hey, but this is the thing I'm gonna ask y'all, cats, man. So going forward, what do you guys think is next with the whole Devin Loma fight? You guys looking forward to that fight? Or what y'all think?
Of course, my God. See, I'm rooting for Loma. Haney, he got good advantages, and he's the favorite. But Loma just have that. He's coming. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm going towards Loma this fight because.
I'm going with Dev in this. I'm going with Dev. I can't. Well, I ain't doing that.
He got to be able to keep Loma off him.
Right.
Man, I got Dev in this fight, man. But
yeah, for sure.
I'm excited for this shit. But I was just thinking about it, bro. And nigga, if this fight is fucking boring, I'm gonna be mad as fuck, my nigga. Because for some reason, I could just see this shit being so underwhelming, my nigga. But I'm gonna try not to. If that shit boring, bro, man. And if Devin win a boring ass fight, oh my God, I'm gonna have to cook him. I'm gonna have to cook.
And look, but the
That's
fight is
bullshit
gonna
out here.
depend on the ref as well. If the ref allowed Devin Haney to do that hugging bullshit again, then good night, bro. The fight is over, but Devin Haney won. You know what I'm saying? So look,
But you know, Loma drop his hands and let people know that you holding. That's the difference with him. He'll show you up in the
Loma
ring.
fighting out there clinch. He gonna punch on your. He gonna punch you in your fucking head if you grab him, my nigga. No cap. That's why Devin said that. That's why I think Devin said he was a dirty fighter, because you grab Loma, he gonna use that free hand to punch the shit out you in that clinch, my nigga. Real talk.
Hey, Q, give me my credit. I told you that. Give me my credit now.
What you tell me?
I brought that up. I brought that up to you when you asked me the question about is Loma dirty.
Oh shit. Yeah, you know how you probably could have whispered it in my ear or something. You know what I'm saying? I mean, damn, I don't remember everything you said. I'm not saying you ain't said though. Shit, I mean, shit. Yeah.
I'll put it like this though. I want Loma to win, but I think Devin Haney wins, man. I hate to say it, but I think that dude's gonna hug and jab him and whisper in his ear. He gonna do
what he needs to do to
win.
He gonna do what he gonna do what he need to do to win the fight, bro.
We talking about what Devin's gonna do. We keep talking about what Devin is gonna do, but we need to talk about what Loma's gonna do, bro. like Loma, huh?
Shit, I don't know what Loma can do, bro. Like right now, it's
Loma
it's in the air, my nigga.
Straight left hand. He got good head movement and he got great angles. When she shoot that straight left, he build off that straight left. He pour the jab, but that straight left builds up every combination he throw. And once he figure out Devin Haney,
hopefully it's not too late,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
It ain't too late.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Before he figure him out.
Loma is cooked, bro.
Yeah,
bro. I'm not.
Hey, look, check this out real quick. Hold up, real quick, BBO and the rest of everybody on the panel. I'm gonna go back up here in the hospital and check on my daughter, man. I'll be in the comments though, for sure. All right, peace out. If it's salute.
Bro, Loma about it, bro. Loma is cooked, bro. Loma starts slow, bro.
Loma's cooked.
He starts slow, like Devin do all that moving and shit, bro. The little jab and the moving around and just circling around the ring, utilizing a lot of movement, bro. The only way I see Loma have success is late in this fight when Devin starts slowing down, bro. Hopefully, Devin don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Devin,
he's a front runner, though.
Do get predictable sometimes. So if Loma could get in range, which I think he will get in range sometime and time Devin's predictable jab, will get in range. But after Devin figures out that Loma is catching on, I feel like he's going to adjust to that. You know what I'm saying? And start really controlling the distance. And that shit just going to get boring, bro.
So what if Loma start off fast? Because he know that he have to start off fast this fight.
And that's what
he
I
got the fight IQ. He got the fight IQ and the experience to know that he have to do that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, bro. If Loma can start off fast, and it'll only work if he start off fast and Devin gets overwhelmed, like he don't know what the fuck going on. Cause y'all remember in the first round of the second Kambosos fight, Kambosos was doing that stupid ass switching shit, and he was landing some shit on Devin. Devin didn't know what the fuck was going on. He was like, "What the fuck?"
Look,
you know what I mean? Like,
look, but if we going on if, bro, that nigga definitely lost, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If we going on if that nigga just lost, bro, already, bro. Put the W on this nigga Dev. That shit cool. Fight Shakur and lose. That's it. But look, that
Eli, let's make that bet, bro.
Look,
let's make that bet, bro.
Loma and Dev?
Yeah,
bro. Yeah, we making a bet on that, bro. Yeah, I got 50 on it, bro.
Me too.
Put your number in the private chat, shit. But yeah,
got you.
But yeah, what I was gonna say, Loma old, bro. If we gonna say old, we gotta if he start fast, bro. When does he ever start fast, bro? The last time he started fast, bro.
He's never. But like my man Memphis saying, it's a lot of ifs, bro. And he said the science wins. The thing is, Devin Haney's gonna win a very, very boring fight. But see, I want Loma to win because I know Loma.
It depends on the ref, man. Fight.
But Loma will fight Shakur. That's the thing. I know for a fact Devin is scared to death of Shakur. he say all that stuff he want to do, but I never hear him say I want to fight Shakur. Like Shakur talking about, I'll be here for you. Man, if that was anybody else, Devin Haney would be because it's Sugar Shakur and he just beat Yoshi from Mario. I don't want to fight him. At the end of the day, bro, that dude, I'm telling you, if you're talking about the lower weights, man, The only problem, if I was Tank, I would get him out the way first. Is that Sugar Shakur? That's the only problem Tank got to worry about because he's bullying through everybody else. Everybody else getting smashed, bro.
BBO, that shit you saying sound real cute, bro. But Tank not listening to none of that shit you talking about, bro. He gonna fight his next fight gonna be Isaac Cruz or another nigga that we don't want him to fight. Watch.
I bet it will. I'd probably be Isaac Cruz,
you know what I'm
which
saying?
He killed him. I don't understand why he want to beat him up for fun. Like, he beat him to death.
I don't even think Tank want to fight him. But whoever whisper that shit in his ear and tell him the right shit, he gonna wind up doing that shit, bro.
Isaac Cruz ain't the move. No cap.
But Calvin, after Tank last 2 fights, Calvin told him, "Yeah, we want that Isaac Cruz smoke. We want to knock him out." That's after he fought Rolly and after he just beat Ryan. Bro.
Man, I seen Isaac Cruz short fat ass getting pushed around trying to protect Manny Pacquiao. Niggas was smooshing his little ass and shit. Oh, me, it was a crowd of motherfuckers all around Pacquiao. He was trying to hold him back. Niggas getting his little ass out of there, man. Like he's security or something.
What did he say? My man Greenlight said he was on the phone with Devin and said, "Get right with Loma, then we can talk." Y'all not watching. I did hear him say that. I did hear him say that. But you know, Tank said a lot of things. Yeah,
that nigga say a lot of shit, bro. That nigga be cat, bro.
He could have been drinking or something and just said something. It's just that simple, bro.
Nigga said he was drinking and said so.
What do you say? Floyd talking about he want Tank to beat up Teofimo Lopez, which I hope he do, but he racist. How in the world is a Spanish dude saying the N-word racist? When the police put you on the car, they say both of you niggas get on the car.
Nah.
I don't know where you been. That's what I heard.
Hold on, let me say this though.
In Cleveland, they say that.
This how I feel, bro. This how I feel. If you Puerto Rican, Dominican, Panamanian, what else? Cuban,
Ecuadorian.
No, fuck no. Hell no. Cannot say that shit if you Ecuadorian. If you any of them things I listed though, you valid. You can say that shit. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you in the hood. It don't matter because you brown. Black and brown community, we stick together, nigga. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Color.
But nigga, if you motherfucking Mexican, no way, bro. Nah, bro. No niggas I hanging around Mexican saying that shit. That's just me. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga said you can keep the black fighters, my nigga. That nigga hate Devin. God, nigga.
I hate Devin.
That nigga hate Devin, nigga.
Wow.
Devin. Bro, cause Devin got his belts and shit, bro. That's who he was talking about when he said that shit. Like, yeah, Keyshawn and Big Baby and all them too. But Devin, because they promoting Devin against Lomachenko, somebody he already beat, and he acting like, man, that's some weak ass shit already beat Lomachenko. But it's like, nigga, you lost to Kambosos, not even on my shit. You went somewhere else, my nigga. You argue with me about the money I was gonna pay you. Oh, I can get paid this in Australia. Took that shit to purse bid, got your ass beat on the zone. Now you coming back, did all right against a nigga nobody know. Came back, fought Sandor Martin, bro. Shit a brick in that motherfucker, bro. And you mad, nigga? You ain't did shit. You ain't even. But you fighting Josh Taylor, so I give him his credit.
Right.
But he got to beat that nigga up though.
Right. What happened if he beat up Josh Taylor?
Yeah,
which I think he can do.
Hey,
on me, I'll sit right here. I'll sit right here and say that nigga got an ounce of greatness in his body, my nigga. All that dumbass shit he's saying, you go through, you whip Josh Taylor ass, my nigga. You cold. I think he beat Lomachenko and Josh Taylor, bro.
Nah, that nigga gonna get beat to death in front of 60 people, bro. That shit crazy. Crazy, bro.
He said 60 people.
Crazy.
And that dude, I see my man using that term.
I like that, BB. I gotta steal that.
No, you can't steal that, bro.
You gonna beat your sleeves off that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like that. Beat your sleeves off that nigga, man.
What do you say? I shouldn't say that. Ish. I have a black in my family, bros, nieces, nephews. All you think I didn't take that personal? Yeah, I did. But I'll be honest. I don't know too many Mexicans because ain't nothing but Puerto Ricans in Cleveland. And I just never. I'm just saying from how the cops treat you, you know, because I was in the inner city at one time. From how the cops treat you, how the people treat you, it all seemed one of the same. I mean, I guess I could be wrong on that. It would seem one of the same where I'm from.
Now you on the outskirts getting money. You don't
Hey,
fuck with
man.
niggas like that.
No, Cleveland rough, bro. I can't be in the heart of the city, bro. Cause you know I didn't grow. I grew up in the projects, Q. So I grew up a little different, bro. So
You were
know,
like
the projects,
Elroy.
that's the hood within the hood, bro.
You always said I was never gonna leave the hood. Man.
Oh, there you go.
Nigga got his money. I was gone.
I was gone.
Oh,
That boy
shit.
said Elroy. That's funny. But that's a good way to put it, though. I was gone. Hey, but it's funny. It's a whole different subject, but the kind of, and I'm not saying it because I know Ja and my man X a little younger, man, but you dudes y'all's age are the toughest niggas I've ever seen. Like, they shoot niggas broad daylight, like all that. Like,
Yeah, that shit.
Y'all,
Yeah, that shit.
I mean,
y'all,
tough.
Yeah.
Tough, but at the same time, scared.
You ain't gotta be tough to do that. Them niggas scared.
You know
Them
what I'm
niggas
saying? But
scared
tough
to
at the
get
same
that.
time, scared.
They scared to run a fade because niggas recording that shit. And them niggas, you gonna get on cam, get caught on cam getting beat up and windmilling. Niggas just go get the strap off top. Like, man,
Nah,
I
it's the
can't
fact
have
that the
that
niggas
shit.
be the one that get bro embarrassed in front of their
Bruh.
niggas no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no heart. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh.
There's no heart, bro.
On me, like, it's the internet undefeated. A nigga think that shit like over with, nigga. Next thing you know, the memories on Facebook come up, and the nigga share that motherfucking video again. You like,
5 years later, we scared
niggas,
to the
niggas
damn.
gonna be like, bro, remember when that nigga beat your ass? Niggas, them niggas can't take that shit, bro.
I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. The reason I say that is because, like, I just never seen it like that. Like, at least in my age group, I never seen like cats hate each other like that. Like, you would be like, no, that's my dude. You know, just because he's black, I'm gonna give him a pass. But now it's like, oh, I'm gonna kill this nigga, man. Like, I be hearing what my little nephew said. He's on demon time. I said, demon time? What is that?
Shit is crazy. I hate when niggas say that shit, bro. I don't. You know
that's demonic, Q. Like, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I don't know if it's the music, what it is, but
that's the music, bro.
It's whatever's going on, man, where they think it could be all like shoot 'em up, bang. Like, it's horrible, man. But that's why I love boxing.
Bro, but this whole shit but just full of followers, bro. You feel me? You got but the next man trying to be the next man and nobody trying to be but their own boss, bro. You know what I'm saying? But everybody trying to hop on the wave, everybody trying to hop on the trend and not make their own, and not mark their own path. So we're just trying to follow them until they crash out. Then they be on some damn son. What the fuck? I just did this, nigga. I regret. Yeah, but that shit, bro, it's like a cycle, bro. You feel me? So
yeah.
I had a homeboy, man. You know, free my brother Troy. He gone forever, but my dude Troy met some goofy chick. So they end up, you know, unfortunately doing some bad stuff to the girl that he dated, her mom, and she ended up losing her life. And now he in jail. And think about, and you know how much money that he did that for? $500, bro. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I think the whole not caring about life, man, it's just terrible, bro. And I'm not trying to be preaching now, but it's sad, bro, because I never remember like hearing somebody say, "Oh man, I want to take his life." You might want to say, "Let me beat him up," so when I see him at the pool next time, I can tell everybody how I rocked him. Now it's like,
at the same time, you know what I'm saying? They talk like that because nigga blood has been shed already. You know what I'm saying? But we all lost a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's pain and trauma, saying PTSD, and you feel me? But everybody trying to be dangerous, but rather than safe now. You feel me?
Man, niggas like that till they get locked up, go in that room and they in that bitch crying. Get sentenced. Bro. Niggas go to the pen crying for a month straight, nigga. Like,
yo, kid.
Like it's just young. Like when you young, that's how you think. But when you get older and live through life and know you got shit to live for, and that shit, like when you young, you just a daredevil. You're not really thinking. You thinking you know everything. Like when your ass get older, your ass get about 26, nigga getting closer to them 30s, man, nigga. Yeah, if you smart, you're not gonna be thinking like that shit. Niggas gonna
look,
bro.
Let me say this, bro. Look, I know Jaja in real life. Like we in the amateurs together. You know what I'm saying? You know, look, I'm gonna say this, bro. And I don't know how long you been in the YTBC, bro. But those not even the worst niggas that do all the shit y'all told me. It's the niggas that get on here. Oh, yeah, come to my city, nigga. I'ma shoot you, nigga. I'ma kill you, nigga. Yeah, you see them niggas in person. The niggas like, oh man, what's up, bro? Nah, what's good, man?
Handshakes and hugs, nigga.
I don't
Handshakes
know
and
if y'all
hugs in
ran
this
into one of
bitch.
them niggas, but you gonna soon find out, Jaja. It be niggas like that coming on here talking about how they gonna kill you and shit over because you think
Cause you
this
think Crawford
Mexican
gonna
nigga
beat
gonna
Bud.
beat this black
Crawford.
nigga. Yeah, fact.
Crawford gonna beat Earl. They gonna murk you.
Fact.
Hold on. We got a couple comments. I'm gonna read some of these comments. I see my man Method
Oh
here roasting.
shit.
He said, my man Greenlight said, he said, nice, clear, keep the black fighters. He said, I shouldn't say that. Oh, let me go back. He said, BBO from Sulla, I don't know what he's talking about. And then he said, I was from the hood too, raised in
From
Grafton
Sell the
Projects.
Sack.
Yeah, Sell the Sack. I couldn't see it on my thing. He said, I'm from the hood, raised in Grafton Projects, bro. Went to prison 4 times like a butthole. Then he said, I changed my life around, but I'm from the hood too, bro. Boxing the Red Bricks with trainer Jose Valentine. Then he said, BVO, you do be preaching in the community tab, Minister BVO. This dude said he looked like a ninja turtle in real life.
Yeah, nigga. I'm brawly, nigga. Them Ninja Turtles be brawly. Better know, bro.
What Method built like?
Hey, yo, but my son Eli tough, that's so.
You said he tall?
Huh?
You said he tall?
He tough.
Oh, tough.
Hey, Jaja, niggas be on here trying to play me, talking I don't know what it's
Hey, yo,
like.
but they don't know it, yo. But
they don't know.
If you see that man spot, he be like, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen E. That nigga got ugly ass hands, my nigga. Nigga got ugly ass. On me, nigga, knuckle be black right here and shit.
Oh shit!
Fuck with no nigga with no hands like that. That nigga grimy. He'll choke you out. Hey, E, tell us what meth shape like. What meth built like?
Man, meth, that's my nigga, but that's my ox right there. But that nigga bad built as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Method, I'm like 5'8". 5'8".
I ain't say how tall he is. I just said
No. I'm telling you, bro. Like he like he gotta be like 5'2", and that nigga built like, how can I say, bro? Like
shorter than Tank.
Like, he built like Eastside Cruz, but a little wider, bro. Like, a little wider, bro. Real shit. And like when he walked like side to side, like a penguin. Like
he wobbled.
Yeah, like he was coming up the steps to meet me at the Shakur fight. He was like, wow.
He walked like the penguin.
Yeah, fact. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga really that little like that, bro. That shit crazy, bro. He was a little nervous too. He thought I was gonna hit him. But that's my nigga. He don't know. He my nigga.
Joe,
I would never do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Joe fist balled up. Yeah,
he was a little nervous. So.
Salute to my man, Meth, man, all the way from Delaware, man.
Look, he ain't even all the way from Baltimore County, man.
Hey, but you know the funny thing about boxing, man, I think the thing that's so crazy, it seemed like because we part of the YouTube community, we almost got to just be like thinking about fights we want to see because it seems like we still not getting those fights we want, man. And it's like, it's just crazy, man.
Hey, BBO, you talked about the Crawford and Spence shit, or you don't want to talk about that?
No, go ahead, talk about that. I didn't talk about that.
Oh yeah, that nigga Errol said that they supposed to be he in negotiations with him, things going well, all the shit that we've been hearing for like a year or two now. All going good. He on the he was on the little show with his girl. She was reading off the question. That was real cute. Then he had an interview with Ellie Sackback, told him, oh yeah, he planned on knocking Crawford out. So you know, it's just a bunch of talk, but you know, the talk seemed to be getting more confident. You know,
yeah, but he
saying
said
a lot
that
of shit that he wasn't saying, and you know,
shit.
Yeah,
Bud ain't saying shit.
Facts.
Is it Crawford the one that's stalling?
Hell no, that nigga. I say this.
Nah, but I think so.
It's taking both of them niggas too long.
Saying that for the longest, like he been straightforward. Crawford. You feel me? But I think
it's easy to be like that when your squad is the people putting on the fight, like the niggas, the people Earl with is them niggas. So Bud worried about getting treated fair. He ain't trying to get the ass end of a stick just because I'm not signed with you bum ass niggas. Like nigga, I don't gotta be signed with you nigga. for you to respect what I'm doing and getting in there with this nigga for this fight. I don't got it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then one thing that I didn't like, bro, about that shit, when he was like, "How often y'all talk?" He was like every 2 weeks, every two. Nigga, how long do it take to make a fucking fight of y'all two niggas talking? Like, nigga, one conversation, nigga. I want this, and that. Hang that shit up. Call me back if they could do it. If they can't, we need to change it. Y'all niggas talking every 2 weeks about what, nigga?
Them niggas playing up, bro.
But still, but y'all be thinking that it's not like, but these fighters really be friends in real life, bro. You feel like, yo, boxing is like the WWE in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Just like Bivio was saying prior, it's like the WWE in a sense, but behind the scenes, everybody is somewhat of friends. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody at least
you know somebody who knows somebody. I know a lot of the same niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how boxing is, bro.
Small community.
Yeah,
but it's still like certain motherfuckers who, you know, kind of not like that. You know, they might fuck with some people, but you know, they'll let it be known they really don't fuck with you like that. You know, Tank, he don't really rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Mel, he'll let you know, nigga, don't fuck with none of these niggas, dog. Shit, you don't really see him with it.
And talking crazy to Tank.
And I do see some niggas talking about Mel, like, and I'm gonna be honest, bro. And some niggas might not like this shit I'm about to say, bro.
Oh man.
But if I want to be honest, bro. If I'm Canelo, bro, the Mel is above all the rest of them niggas that niggas want him to fight, bro. He undisputed, bro. He done ran that shit, ran all them fades and shit, bro. He ain't turned shit down. All them other niggas people want to see, they done turned down fades. They done ran away from motherfuckers we want to see him fight. This nigga, I don't even want to talk about Mel, bro. That nigga bullshit. He higher than that Charlo, bro. Like, people want to see that nigga fight Charlo. Yeah, fight Mel, my nigga. Move that nigga up, let him get that payday. 2 undisputed champs fighting each other. Yeah, nigga. The rest of them dudes, bro, fight each other, my nigga. Earn your fucking stripes, my nigga, and then go tear a hole in Canelo ass, my nigga. Because I'm pretty sure if they go in there and they fight each other and they put the work on the motherfucker, I might think shit they got a chance against Canelo. But niggas just want to payday, man. Them niggas really just capping out here, especially Charlo and Andrade, my nigga. Benavidez,
bro. Every time you say them two niggas' name, I want to fall asleep. But I don't give a fuck about that fight.
Oh that God.
But still,
bro, I ain't gonna lie. Even when it was a thing, bro, I didn't care about that shit, bro. Like, bro, nobody know them. Like, nobody know them niggas, bro. I mean, niggas know Charlo because he a twin. You know, he has a little buzz, but niggas don't care about that fight, bro.
Niggas don't care about that shit.
I mean,
once everybody start fighting, Philip, but Canelo's stock is gonna drop like this, and then slowly people is gonna start to forget about saying Canelo in that sense. You feel me?
He gonna have to fight.
That's why everybody need to fight. Everybody need to fight, but a Joe, but Canelo back in. They have to.
Yeah. Well, we got a couple of comments. My man said, Greenlight said Crawford is the one stalling. Mep said, I don't even want to see Bud knock Errol out no more.
Man. If I gotta keep it funny, bro, look, bro, I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, if anybody's stalling, bro, no matter for whatever reason, bro, you know, which I'm not knocking for, it gotta be Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard him speak. I don't know what his side of the story is, because niggas could be capped. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think Errol out here lying about them negotiating and talking on the phone and they trying to get shit right. Steven Espinosa's a liar, so I don't really know. Whatever come out his mouth, you got people agreeing.
Weasel. It's a weasel.
You know what I'm saying? But if anybody's stalling, God says call, because the last negotiation it didn't go well because he didn't get what he wanted. You know what I'm saying? And that negotiation went pretty long. And this one is more the same, allegedly. So I don't know.
And then he said, my man Greenlight said, I was going for Crawford, but I think Errol going to win. Hold on 1 second. It just jumped on me. I think Errol going to win. It's why Crawford is stalling. But the thing that I heard Crawford say, that fight is never going to happen. So I don't know.
Bro, that was in 2019, bro. Come on, man.
I was only going off what he said out of his mouth.
Bro,
then
that was
said,
all right, man.
Then he said,
play BBL.
Oh, here you go. My man said, remember Errol, the only fighter I know that don't take tune-ups. Then he said Q Cap had an all-time high. That's your boy Meth. Then he said, who that sound like man. Robert Chinks up there? Oh, who sound like Chinks. Then he said it's trust issues, Crawford. And then you got my man Prize Fighter laughing. I hope all is well with my man. But I don't know. The funny thing about Crawford is, I know you say that's an old clip, but why would he say that if he don't want to fight?
Bro, all right, so you say that, but before Crawford said that, what the arrow say? Why wouldn't I take the easy route and fight Sean Porter and all this other shit? So we could play these games if we want to, BBO.
Well, he was talking that bullshit ass split and stuff like that, man. But at the end of the day, bro, man, like, man, this nigga Crawford, they ain't about to Ryan Garcia, that nigga, man. Point blank,
look, Crawford, nah. Hear what it is. Crawford is pushing, but it get a way better deal because after Spence, who is gonna come out and watch Crawford? Who gonna buy his fights? So he know that Spence is his last good, great payday that he's gonna get. So he trying to get every penny that he can from this.
Yeah, both of them niggas.
Yeah, really.
Old ass niggas need to hurry up.
Crawford talking about some Jermell, fight Jermell, get knocked out, you know what I'm saying? And you know, not really make the bag off that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't know why he, but the thing is, the only guy he really fought that was really important is probably Victor Postol. So
here we go with this shit, man. Like,
I don't know, man.
None of them niggas fought. Earl fought is important because what are they right now, bro?
Bro,
what are they right
not
now?
Important.
Mikey Garcia going to the Hall of Fame.
No. What? That nigga lost to Sandor Martin.
He got old.
Oh, now he got old.
That's cow, bro. Man,
just like Sean Porter got old. Just like Sean Porter got old. I give y'all Kell Brook. I give y'all that. That nigga.
Kell Brook was old.
He was depleted and shit, but he was depleted and shit. Not depleted, but he was shit after he got knocked out by the that shit stunted his growth, nigga. The arrow fucked that nigga.
He went shit. Yeah. He went shit after Triple G.
Yeah, he went straight to fight Arrow after that, and really was kind of giving it to Arrow until Arrow broke the other arbiter bone. It was over.
Nigga, that's Earl's fault that he fight his level of. That's how good he is, nigga. You'll go to war with fucking Kell Brook, nigga.
And what's the war with Sean Porter? Like, come on, man. And then Arrow, yeah, he fought Sean Porter at his game. Bro, what is Errol Spence's game? Do he find the back foot? No. They both was gonna meet in the center of the ring regardless. So I hate when niggas say that. And Sean Porter was pushing that nigga back. So in reality, who was really beating who at who game?
Split decision, and he got dropped. Bro.
I don't know. The funny thing about it is when you look at Errol, man, I think his best fight was against Mikey Garcia to me.
Oh God.
But
he said it was Kell Brook.
Yeah, but he looked way more impressive than the Kell Brook fight. I ain't even gonna lie.
Well, what I'm saying is I didn't know he could box that well. I know he was that great at boxing like he did. I mean, he really. I know how you is, X. You don't get nobody no credit, X. I know how you do, bro.
Q.
Huh?
Q. How many times we talk about Bud and Spence do I get this nigga mad credit, bro?
Yeah.
You
get that nigga credit.
Come on,
bro. But that nigga Sean Porter, bro, he said he was gonna retire after the Earl fight, bro. But he did so good, he just stayed, my nigga. No cap. He said he was gonna retire after the Earl fight. But he didn't, because he did. Nigga fought him to a split decision. He like, fuck it, I still got it. You know what I'm saying? So he waited around for the bullshit. You know what I mean? Scary ass nigga. But he did what he did. So, man, Sean Porter.
Man. Real shit.
So niggas like to say Sean Porter was halfway out the door versus Bud, bro. He was halfway out the door versus Earl, bro. Real talk.
He was really halfway after he beat that one dude, that tune-up, he really was good.
Man, ain't nobody can't even hear you, bro. You all in the bathroom and the phone in the kitchen, man. Come on, man.
Come on, that nigga eating the lasagna out the kitchen, man.
We took a few chicken nuggets out
there. Real quick. Hey, I understand boys to men want to talk crazy, man, but I ain't worried about y'all boys. I ain't worried about y'all boys. Hey, but the funny thing is, man, I think when it comes to your boy Arrow, man, I seen him drunk again.
He was drinking in that interview with his girl.
Yo,
that
Bro, this nigga BBO happy as hell to say that shit, bro.
Bro, that dude, how am I happy to say that, bro? I mean, every time I see him, man, he like a newborn. He got a bottle in his mouth. Every time I see this dude, he drunk.
Bro, you ain't never seen that nigga with no bottle in his mouth.
Hey, I thought he was a newborn, man. Every time I see him, bro, that dude be gone, man. Like we all, just like your boy Maul was drunk as heck in that interview with Brandon Marshall. Like these dudes be sauced, man. Like I don't understand. Like,
but why you think that they be sauced, bro? like, yo, bro, Spence, he just give that.
So why is his eyes closed?
What it is foul, bro. You feel me?
Why is his eyes closed?
Yeah, that nigga look old too. That nigga looking 40 and shit, bro. Did you see that?
Like a brother who been drinking. You see
that? He running his own little farm and shit. You know what I'm saying? Taking care of his horses and his cows. Of course, he gonna look like that, nigga.
Hell no.
You talking about Errol?
Ready, nigga. Yeah. He should look like a goddamn farmer. That nigga don't like no.
We look like he's going through. We see his mustache half shaved off and shit.
Man, nigga, strawberry farmer, man.
He got nothing but grapes. He got nothing but grapes and horses.
Nigga make his own wine and shit.
He said he had no choice but to box Mikey Garcia. Spence had to come down and wait and rehydrate, even though he was the A side. He accepted. Did y'all know that? That's why he didn't knock Mikey Garcia out.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga was scared,
bro. The way he beat the fuck out that man, he didn't even have to knock that nigga out, bro. He destroyed that nigga, bro. I was watching that fight, bro, and I went back because I was editing the video and shit. I went back and I was looking at the highlights, bro. Like they had the shit close up so you could hear the reaction of the punches and all that shit. He was hitting this man every time Errol hit this nigga. He hit this nigga to the body one time. He almost dropped him to a body shot, but that nigga Mikey's so tough, bro. I hit it right, like it was a straight left to the body. Boom! I was like, oh, it's no way he ain't gonna drop him that. That nigga was still up. Man, he was killing that nigga, man.
I could name 3 fights where Earl was trying to stop somebody and he couldn't do it. Like, I mean, like just like stop him, not like all the ref waving it type shit. I'm talking about like how we did fucking Ocampo, like that. Now, Lamont Peterson. That nigga was trying to stop Lamont. He really couldn't do it. The ref had to stop it. Them last couple rounds in that Mikey fight, he was trying to stop Mikey. He could not do it. He can't box like that. He couldn't set up the shot to get the nigga out of there. That's just the thing. Like, but he set up that shit to get you the fuck out of there. And he tried to stop Sean Porter. He couldn't do that shit neither. After he dropped Sean, he was trying to stop him, but he just couldn't land that left again, bro. Man, he good, but the skill boxing, like he just go in there and throw punches, bro. He cool. You know what I mean? His jab ain't that. His jab ain't that, bro. Man, the Ugas fight, bro. That nigga threw 320 some punches in jabs and only landed 24. You threw over 300 jabs and landed 24? Fuck out of here, my nigga. Ain't no niggas tripping. Best jab in the game.
One is some fighters that is tough as shit and you just can't knock out or get out of there. You feel me? Yeah, 2, Spence, but his style, he is a volume puncher. He put punches, you know, like he just keep throwing until he never loads up. You know what I'm saying? But he just flow with all his punches. You know what I'm saying? But Spence, you can't be saying that about Spence, man. Spence a bad man. He a bad man, bro.
Yeah, he good. He real good.
He's not great.
I think. Look, cause this is the
how he not great. Wait, hold on. I never seen that man take a tune-up. You know what I'm saying? He fought with the best inside his weight class. How he not great?
He's not great yet. He got to get a signature fight. I mean,
he ain't really like.
He's probably very good. I mean, he's like Phillip Rivers. I mean, he's pretty good. But I mean, they're not gonna put him in the hall. I mean, not off beating some. I mean, I don't know who. I mean,
if Spence was promoted better, y'all would not be saying that at all.
You can't get them no better than he's been. Like he had, what's that dude, Yellow Beezy? He was like red hot and was screaming Errol's name. He got the chain like him. They got the same haircut. All that. I mean, y'all remember, y'all laughing at Yellow Beezy now, but he was red hot. repping Errol. I mean, Errol got Jerry Jones putting jerseys on him, hugging him, Michael Patrick and all them, you know, screaming his name. I mean, you can't do no more than that, man.
Yeah,
but he's not motivated though.
I mean, he is. I always say this, bro. And the niggas can like it, believe it or not, bro. Terrence Crawford is who he is. Niggas just want to see if he can beat Spence. Spence, his test is Crawford, bro, to see if he's really that. Crawford is that already. We got to see if Spence is really that by beating Crawford. Because the rest of them niggas, bro, they ain't really, them niggas they ain't really did it. The Mikey Garcia, good little dub. He was on the pound for pound list and shit like that.
Right.
Respect to him, you know what I mean? But
yeah. But it's
Crawford
like
to test.
But we both know that Spence is like that and Crawford like that. We just want to see who's really like that, I think. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we really want to see that fight, because they the best at weight and the two best. So we just want to see who is the best of the best, basically. You know what I'm saying? But nah, they both like that. Both of them.
Let me read a couple of these comments. My man Greenlight said he broke Ugas' eye socket. But at the end of the day, I've seen Ugas get beat by a lot of 140 pounders. So I really
that's why I don't like, bro. Niggas be like, look. First, I gotta say this, cause I think people a lot. Like, I don't know, bro. This how I see it, bro. I think Errol really good. You know what I'm saying? I like his style. You know, I'm hold on. What's so funny, nigga? Hold on.
Oh, you missed what he did.
Look. I'm a fan of Errol, but not over Crawford, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not biased about the shit, bro. Errol Spence, I think, regressed. I think I seen a lot of regression from him in that Ugas fight. And you know, Q and me watched that fight and we seen that. And I think Q, because of that performance, he really what can I say? Like, that's all he's seeing. He don't see the before Errol looked like that in that fight. Like, Errol has regressed so bad that his jab is not what it used to be. It's slow and lethargic. That's why Ugas was able to counter him so easy. You know what I'm saying? Until Ugas just stopped punching for whatever reason, because Errol was putting a fist in him. But, bro, I think that regression in that fight really made people like, damn, like, okay, really make them look at, okay, Crawford definitely going to beat him just because of that. There's a lot of people that was thinking going to beat him before that, but it's just, to me, Errol Spence, before that Ugas fight, looked exceptional, bro. Like, his feet didn't look slow. His jab, his hand speed didn't look slow. Like, he just looked very, very, very robotic. And he looked more robotic than Anthony Joshua in his last fight, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
He didn't look good like he did against Danny. No, he didn't look like that.
Bring out.
He didn't look good at Danny, man. Oh man, his last good.
I say this though. I say he looked a lot faster on his feet, a lot faster in his hands than Danny fight, but he still didn't look like the Errol Spence that I know. Yeah. You know, the best Errol Spence. Even
he never looked like he did against Kell Brook. He'll never look like that again. I mean,
he hella slow now.
He drinking 40s every day, flipping over cars. I mean, come on, bro. Y'all not being real, man. Like, yo, bro.
That nigga Errol gonna run into you one day, BB. I ain't gonna.
Hey, I'll tell y'all a funny story, man. I remember, so y'all all know I know Bernie the boxer. So I had your boy Keyshawn Davis call me and tell me what he was gonna do to me when he seen me and blah blah blah. I'm like,
for real?
Yeah. So
he gonna beat the shit out you, BBO.
I just let him know, man. I got something for him. It's just that simple, bro. I got something for him. Hey, like my man Fat Joe said, I know you can knock me out. I know you can knock me out. Why he was
saying that though? What you had did, BBO? You know you stirring shit up.
I ain't stirring nothing up. I had just said something about I didn't like about that Bud did. That's when he first took the David Avocado fight. I said something about it, and Bernie got mad at me, canceled our interview or whatever. And then somehow Corey magically got my number. Only person that had my number was your boy Bernie. And that's the story, bro. It's just crazy how that go, man. But at the end of the day, I'm not fighting no boxer, bro. Like, I already know, even if y'all smaller than me, man, like my man Fat Joe said, hey, I'm not going to take a risk. I'm not going to take a risk, dude. But my man, what he say? Earl is the boxing Pat
Now, look. If there's any nigga on this shit that's more biased and it's sickening, like, you know niggas that they got a little bias and you peep it and it's like, all right, maybe they not realizing it. this nigga Method is the most biased nigga. He don't even care, bro. Like he don't care. Me and Q know this shit. We be in the chat with this nigga all the time, bro. You start talking about Tank in a critical way, this nigga gonna find every way to fucking debunk that shit, bro. And it don't be. Sometimes he have the little points, but when he don't have his points, he'll just keep rambling about nothing, bro. Not hitting no points, not cooking nobody. You know what I'm saying? Just going on and on and on, bro. Swear he cooking facts, bro.
I'm watching
Let me get a
Waterboy.
couple of these comments real quick. My man said, Big Blunts, what's up, my dude? Green Light said, Spence not Mexican. If he and BBO Boxer would say he was a joke. Hey, at the end of the day, bro, I don't only like Mexican fighters. I don't know where y'all get that from, bro. My favorite fighter, I already told you, man, is Oscar and Floyd. So you get no different. You get no more.
Oscar is fucking man. Okay, never mind.
I'm talking about my favorite fighters, bro. I see you trying to feed some BS. He said, my man Earl chilling. Yeah, we seen. Hey, Earl is blessed, man. I seen the woman he with. You know, God's been good to this brother, man. So I see him enjoying himself. He looked soft in the interview. But at the end of the day, man, you gotta live a fighter's lifestyle.
And nigga, if I had a bust down Rolly and a fucking Ferrari, I'd have pulled that motherfucker too. You're
who do you say? Errol fights like the margaritas of the world. This dude nuts, bro.
Man, that nigga way better than that motherfucker, man.
Then he said Virgil Ortiz. People say he's up next. Well, Virgil Ortiz kind of messed himself up. He got to go get back in line.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Virgil, one of my favorite fighters too, BVO, but he might be on that shit, bro. Because them symptoms that he got from that little shit he got, it's from using, bro.
Oh yeah,
nah, bro. No, it's not.
It is.
Bro.
Look it up.
No, it's not, bro.
All right.
I don't know how you got protein in his blood. I thought that was from weight cutting. I don't know,
bro. That's from work. That's from working out too much, bro.
Wait, what is it called again? What's that shit called again?
Rhabdomyosis. You can get that shit. You can get that shit from working out too much, bro. I cut one of my clients. He in the army and shit. He an officer, so he got a crew and shit, and like a couple of people that's in this little crew that he training and shit with, like them motherfuckers got rhabdo. They had called rhabdo and shit, and that's because they like over exuding themselves, like they had to sleep outside or some shit for like a week or some shit, some crazy ass shit. And you know, them motherfuckers got rhabdo on me. Like 2 of them niggas out of this crew had got that shit.
Oh, yeah, you right. My bad. I misspoke. My bad.
Ugas is 2-0 against Crawford. Now read the comments, y'all.
Yeah, he beat him in the amateurs and shit.
Yeah, he beat him in the amateurs. He get his ass stopped in the pros though.
Saddam Ali beat him in the amateurs too. It's my name.
Hold on, that's cool.
Well, my man say,
Virgil just got to move up. I'll be honest. Virgil got to go to 54. He got to, if he got to train that hard to get to 47, then he need to go up.
Damn, bro.
My man Greenlight said Earl came out the accident to fight Danny Garcia and Ugas.
Yeah,
bro, Danny Garcia is a bag of chips, bro. Real shit.
Oh, you nuts, bro.
Hey, so do y'all think? Hey, tell me this, because I seen this. I forget where the fuck I seen it at. Somebody has said that that Danny fighting for that 160 title. So if Earl lose or he go up, he gonna fight for that motherfucker.
Right, just like when Rolly become world champion, Tank gonna fight that nigga at 140, bro.
Rolly ain't fighting for the world title. He fighting for some intern shit. He not fighting for a title.
Damn, I thought it was the world title.
Nah.
Oh, the world title.
They ain't about to let his bum ass fight no 40-year-old out of nowhere for no goddamn title. They like hell.
They took a shot away. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought they was doing that. Yeah, that's what I said.
I seen it on Showtime Instagram. He fighting for he's not fighting for the real one. He fighting for like the intern.
I wanted that shit to happen too.
I did.
Man, what do you say? Greenlight said BVO going hard on boxes like Southpaw TV. I know what that is. What this dude nuts?
Oh yeah, Southpaw. That nigga crazy, bro. That nigga is crazy, bro.
Dude, funny as hell. That nigga can edit the shit out of video though.
That nigga disrespectful as shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. He was coming at Bill Haney, nigga.
Is that Mexican dude that told the one dude he'll slap him or
I don't know what it is, but that nigga be going crazy.
He be disrespecting niggas from Cali. He be like, "This is what I think of Cali Mexicans." On me, Cubby on they top. That shit funny as hell.
I see he had Ryan. He had put a is that the dude that picture of Ryan with the half shirt on?
I don't know. I just see him. I just see him sometime. Like if he come on my little feed. Like
yeah, I don't be watching the goofy stuff, bro. My man Big Blunt and Baca said, yeah, it's not because he using PEDs. Yeah, I think he said he misspoke. He said Keyshawn gonna put hands and feet on BBO. I mean, hey, he was talking wild, bro. I mean, he was talking wild, bro.
Bro, look. why people saying that that niggas just be saying niggas saying that the Frank Martin and Keyshawn fight is made and shit because Keyshawn made a post on Twitter. Man, niggas tripping, bro.
Frank hurt Keyshawn right now. I don't know why they would even.
I think so too, bro. Niggas talking about Keyshawn. I think it's a cold. I think Keyshawn got a very good chance to fight, but I don't know about he gonna beat me.
Just 2 days ago, I bet. Let me see. Damn, you can't see it, but that should say interim title.
Yeah.
And this on Showtime page. They posted like 2 days ago, so he ain't fighting for the real title.
But yeah,
see, I don't think Virgil is training too hard to make weight. I just training too hard for too long. The fight kept getting rescheduled. That's what he said. I don't know because I was hoping to see Virgil Ortiz stop your boy Boots, man, so we can stop hearing that hype.
Boy, here we go with this shit.
Hey, bro, you sound crazy, man. Virgil,
I sound crazy. I ain't even say shit.
Virgil would kill that dude, man. Virgil
you sound crazy, dude. Bro.
I seen what he looked like, man.
Bro, I'm gonna take your money every time, BVO. Just keep saying this shit. I'm gonna get rich up on
I'm never betting this dude.
I'm gonna get rich up on you, boy. My mama.
Hey, I'll never bet this dude again, man. This dude was next moment.
Yo, Jaja, I bet this nigga on Ryan Garcia. He was talking up Ryan Garcia so bad, bro. I'm like, all right, man, this shit crazy, bro. I came up on a lot of niggas off that shit, bro.
You said Ryan Garcia.
Hey, BBO said you was hassling for the cheese though.
Hell yeah, that nigga was stalling, nigga. That nigga was stalling.
I was on vacation, nigga. I was on vacation, nigga.
That nigga was stalling with the cheese. That nigga talking about I'm in Hawaii. Next day he talking about he.
Oh, here you go. I ain't never said I was in Hawaii, bro. You right. Hey, that's my. Hey, but so you don't try to Errol Spence me? Can you tell the people you got paid?
Oh nah, hell yeah, you paid for sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. I know how you might try to do, man.
Hell nah, nigga. Nah, I don't do that type of shit. Come on, man. You paid me, nigga.
Hey, but he said Southpaw funny. Then my man said you ain't see BBO get hit with that pie. I think y'all see me get hit with the pie. At the end of the day, bro, I was wrong.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, pause.
Y'all dudes is sick, bro. All I know is this, bro. I was wrong. I thought he was gonna go in there like De La Hoya.
I don't know why, bro. I think it's it was that fanboy shit, BBO. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, here you go, fanboy.
Nah, for real, cause if you really know the game, bro, like you would know, like, and then you the same one who's making up talking about the rehydration clause. If that being the case, and you still pick the man, that's just bad on your end, bro.
Bro, that's going with your heart and niggas seeing them highlights. Like, bro, Ryan Garcia's whole career is just a highlight. I doubt that anybody rooting for Ryan Garcia literally seen a whole fight from that nigga, dog. Real talk, like they just see them niggas highlights and see that nigga doing that shit on Instagram. And be like, man, he could beat Tank. He could do it. He can do it. Man.
Ryan got good potential, bro. He got good potential. He got good potential. But all he need to do is find the right team around him, and he need to listen. Once he get those two things down pat, he's gonna be a dangerous ass motherfucker, bro.
You know, I think that internet shit fucked him up, Josh. I think that because people was like gassing him, and he was believing that shit. Like, oh yeah, I can really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not realizing that he has major flaws. Like, he's a fighter. Like, being as though I see the way he fight and nothing in his game significantly changed, I feel like he didn't think it was no flaws in his game, bro. And they were bad flaws in his shit, bro. You know, as a fighter, you know you got flaws. Like, I'm a fighter that pick myself apart, nigga. I don't think when I'm in there, bro, I want to fuck it. I'm a perfectionist, but I want to do everything good, nigga. If I don't overdo that shit, nigga, I pick out my flaws. I'll be realizing when I watch myself. This nigga, I guarantee you, he didn't think he would fall. He had no flaws. I guarantee you.
That nigga Ryan ain't got no discipline, bro. He got no discipline. And niggas was thinking Eddie Reynoso was fucking lying, nigga. I believe that nigga when he said that nigga Ryan. They tell him we gonna be at the gym this time, and he don't show up. Next thing you know, this nigga got a video of him up in that bitch hitting a fucking speed bag and shit. Like, what? This nigga snuck in the gym and then left before we came? Like, that nigga be like, bro, like, man, that nigga Ryan was a bullshit, bro. And that shit ain't changing no goddamn Joe Goosen. Joe Goosen ain't shit but like a fucking, he like a show trainer, bro. I'm not saying he can't train and he ain't good, but bro, that nigga do that shit for show. It's like promotion.
So I felt like he was in there saying for the payday as well. You know what I'm saying? He was looking forward to that.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Who Joe Goosen train? Michael Moore? Who the fuck he train, bro?
He trained Diego.
He fought Michael Moore, Corrales. He trained
Riddick Bowe.
Man, that shit cool, bro. But this is that shit.
He trained the bum ass Riddick.
That shit did not, bro. I'm gonna say this.
No
that
cap.
nigga coaching did not evolve the motherfucking 2023, bro. That shit over with. That shit over with. He done. Like, I don't know. Maybe he was telling Ryan the right shit, bro. But Ryan need to really sit down for like a year or two and get better, bro. Like, really just focus on fucking fundamentals. Like how my coach started me, nigga, and I still be doing this shit, nigga. One step backward, one step forward, step to the right. Keep your hands up with no gloves, no wraps, nothing.
No gloves for a week.
No, exactly.
No gloves. Shadow boxing for a week.
Exactly, nigga. Just focus on making the right movement, step back, forward, all that other shit, bro. He need to sit down and do that for
you don't even get to spar until you get that shit down pat.
Facts, bro. Move your motherfucking head. You know what I'm saying? Keep your hands up. A lot of shit he need work on, bro.
He don't need to do that for no year though. I say 6 months. I say hard ass, dedicated for 6 months. Make you a fight 6 months from now, and come back and show us that shit. Show us the wrinkles you add to your game. Show us you improve. Don't be sitting out for a year, bro. A lot can happen in a year. That's too long. That's too long.
Yeah, but he gotta keep his name alive.
But like 6 months, bro, a lot can change in a half a year, bro. 6 months, you can come back fight in December, bro. Do your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't, because you don't want people to look at it like Tank beat your ass and you had to sit out. Like, bro, nah, bro. That's not a fighter. That's not what fighters do, bro. Nah, we ain't doing that, my nigga. Come back and try to get up from that slip up, bro.
Ain't no shame in losing the Tank. I don't think people understand. I'm just glad that they took the fight because everybody else, like I heard Devin Haney say, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry to cut you off, bro. You say ain't no shame in losing the Tank. When you're talking himself up the way he was talking himself up and look worse than every one of Tank's last 5 opponents, like, we gotta criticize the shit, bro.
Yeah.
He looked worse than Rolly in there. Rolly was actually winning the fight against Tank till he got knocked out, bro. Rolly
look better than Rolly.
You know what I'm
saying? Hey, it's funny you say that, man, but all I'm saying is that at the end of the day, man, he's still real young. He got a lot of fight left in him. We're just gonna see if he got that dog, if he got what it takes to be a great fighter coming up. I mean, because it kind of looks like he don't, because but then you don't know, because I did see him out there training with the one black dude. So we'll see what happens, man.
So look, man, Ronda's going through what every fighter goes through. So now he gotta take responsibility and get himself right, and I think that he's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see Ryan being but that guy in the future, bro. No cap.
If he put the work to it, man, he really gotta dedicate himself, man.
Yep, that's the only way Tank gonna fight him again. Tank not gonna fight him if he ain't got no belt.
Bro, Tank not gonna fight that nigga if that nigga really get his fundamentals straight, bro.
Tank could beat that nigga ass the second time.
No. Ryan have the most potential out of Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson to beat Tank if he get his shit together. He have more potential than both of them.
Hey, and if he do, that's a trilogy. Gangerbread. Right. If Ryan can beat him in a second fight.
But in a sense, bro, I don't think that
he got his number,
bro. He got a lot, like, he really got to Tank the cart and shit, bro. He got a lot to come back from on that part, bro.
Man, he need to take way more bigger fights. He need to get used to being underneath the lights. He got to stop doing shit for the fans, but that's how you lose a fight. Doing it for the fucking fans, win the fucking fight. You feel me? So he just got a
Do
lot
that
of
shit.
experience
Nah.
to gain.
You sound
He
like
got
Bread Man.
Nah, Ja. You
no,
gotta nah,
no.
Ja.
I'm saying no, but I'm saying that that's what he said. He said, I was listening to the fans and I was trying to give the fans a show. You never do it for the fans. You feel me? But that's what I'm saying.
You do it for the fans, bro.
No, what the fuck? No, Floyd never did it for the fucking fans.
Fuck Floyd. Nobody like on that nigga shit like that. Like
Get outta
nobody.
here,
Come
bro.
on, dog.
Nigga, when you get into a fight, bro, but you gotta make sure you win. You feel me?
You do that shit for the fans, bro. What BVO say earlier about the Ray Leonard and the Tommy,
Eli,
and the
tell
Tommy
me, bro.
Hearns fight?
When you get in
You
the
do
ring,
that
my
shit
nigga, be
for
hearing
the
niggas talking about knock his
fans,
ass
bro.
out, knock it. But you ain't doing that stupid shit.
Yeah,
nigga.
I definitely, look. Like when I get in, nigga, I ain't worried about what nigga. I could do that though. Like most niggas just got that pill to make the fans go ooh and ah, whatever that that type of shit. But when I'm in there, that's not my goal. That's not my intention. My goal is to motherfucking win. So if they ooh and ah, that's a plus. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But you know what?
Don't do that shit, and your ass gonna be out here like Devin.
You gotta remember the reason Floyd didn't care about the fans is because Floyd gave the fans all the big fights when he was smaller, and he got no love as Pretty Boy. Like people forget that when he was doing all that heavy lifting he did in the first part of his career, he got no love for that. So he just went ahead and was just like, you know what, F the fans. I fight who I want to fight, and he took on some good fights. I mean, you could probably nitpick him and say, why did he fight Andre Berto? Why did he wait till Andre Berto lose to fight him? Why did he fight Margarito, or why did he fight Wiki Wright? But other than that, he kind of got a flawless record, man. I mean, you got to care about the fans because it's all about being the people's champion. That's what people remember.
Yeah,
when you do what they want.
Yeah,
you
have to care about the.
Go ahead.
Nah, you got to care about the fans, but when you in that ring, the fans is not fighting. You fighting. You feel me? So look, all that yelling, yeah, but do this, do that. Y'all not in there. Y'all don't see what he see. Y'all don't feel what he feel. You know, it's like nah. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you win the fight. You feel me? Like once you start getting below, you know what I'm saying? Settling in the ring, and then you start doing what you want to do inside the ring. You know what I'm saying? Go for the knockout, but you gotta make sure you secure that win first. You know, have to. No ifs, ands, or buts.
I'm telling you, man, it's kind of tough because fighters now, especially like y'all coming up, but there was no social media, so it wasn't as much like a distraction. Right. So now it's kind of tough to say, oh yeah, don't listen to the fans, but come on, man, y'all younger cats, y'all gonna hear what the fans say. I mean, that's the problem with Jamal Charlo and Jermell. They listen to the internet so much that they don't even appreciate what they're doing. Like I always call Jermell like the Wale of the boxing. Like he don't even realize he got good fans. I mean, you're not Drake, so what? But you still got a fan base. And I think that's what's killing people, man. You always want what the next man got. And at the end of the day, bro, just like when you see Devin Haney putting them corny grills in his mouth and all them chains from Donnie Dame and, dyeing his hair yellow and all that. I mean,
he's trying to promote himself, you know what I'm saying? He's trying to make himself marketable.
Hey,
I mean,
man.
He just trying to something different.
Hey, BBO,
you know what I'm saying?
He's just trying something different. Pearls and heels.
Yeah, you feel me? Like he's trying to look like a rock star. You feel me? Like that's like the vibe nowadays. You feel me? So like he's just trying to make himself look more appealing to the fans, bro.
So he dressed like a dude from 2003. Like,
same dude. You feel me?
No, nobody was ever wearing no pearls or no. Then he have like a purple lavender jacket.
Look, Prince was wearing earrings and all that other weird shit, but he wasn't carrying no purse, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Prince is 5'2", bro.
Well,
and he made music for women. But I'll just say this, bro. When it come down to it, man, when I heard Devin Haney say he wouldn't fight Sugar Shakur until 147, I said, this dude is a coward, bro. Like, say what you want, man. Devin Haney, he'll always let you down, bro. That's just what he do, man. But I'm going to get out of here, man. I'm going to let my man Ja X and then my man Q come back. I'm going to let y'all get the last words, man.
Man, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. Shout out to BVO Boxing. And shout out to Eli, man. Say my dogs. Sir. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Q, man.
Yeah, man. It's BVO Boxing. That nigga Cap. Stay capping. You know what I'm saying? That's my nigga, though. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure I subscribe and all that other shit. You know what I'm talking about? Good content over here.
Like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy BBO, and we gone. Peace.
All right.